Yo guys, what's up? It is your bald boy from Germany, and I gotta say, we haven't talked to each other here for quite some time, YouTube. So, happy to be back. Thank you for the support, but I have some good news to share. Because we finally started hosting our Season 13 Grandfinals, and boy oh boy, it was a roller coaster of emotions. So many insane players, so many surprises. I think you guys are not gonna expect what happened here in this first tournament. It was ridiculous. So as always, I just wanted to take a little bit of time here to say thank you for the support. I just checked the numbers and see that we're actually quite close to 10,000 subs. And you guys know, we made a promise. When we hit that sweet 10K, we're gonna start streaming on YouTube as well. So guys, if you like the content, if you like competitive MK11, and all the MK1 news, because we are very, very excited for the new title as well, feel free to sub to the channel. It would mean the world to us. And yeah, we try to bring you the best competitive content possible. But for now, guys, let me know, who do you think is gonna win the PC tournament? I'm excited. Guys, stay safe. I'm out, and I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow again. So, enjoy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone out there in the crowd, I have that strange feeling in my stomach again, because it's time for Season 13 Grand Finals. After 6 weeks of sweat, 6 weeks of pain, we have 16 remaining warriors in this bracket who made it to our Grand Finals this season. And for that moment, I grabbed one of the best commentators in the scene. It is my boy Bulk, back on the mic with me together. Bulk, I'm excited, and I'm happy that I have you as a backup here today.
I'm just glad to be here, quite frankly. I've dressed up for the part, being obviously finals week as it is. I've made sure I'm nice and formal. So I've adopted the uniform of a close associate of Prince Andrew. Yeah. Yeah.
But let me tell you something. It's gonna be good, because for the first time, guys. By the way, Vodka, thank you so much for the first gifted sub here. For the first time, we have a new title on the horizon, because I remember last season finale, we were sitting here like, oh man, when do we get the new game? When do we see any kind of announcement? But this time it is different, guys, because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And we want to go out with a bang here. So only a few seasons left.
We could literally time it, couldn't we? We could time it right through to the specific day in September when we get to move forward and get into the new game after MK11, Mortal Kombat 1.
That is true, guys. But it's gonna be a wonderful day, a wonderful night of MK11, because we literally have world-class players in this bracket. But you know what? Without further talk here, let's take a look at the bracket and let's see what we are actually talking about. Because every single name here, they had to fight through so many rough opponents just to be here. So,
for some of these guys, the journey was rougher than a teenager's face.
That is right, but that's the perfect way to say it. And yeah, just to name a few. KITANAKAHN, ranked number 1 seed. Going into the PC finale this season, we got Mr. Black Edible, MAKORAN, KANIMANI. By the way, one of the favorites in this. Can he become the next 2-time again? Which would make him overall the 5-time or something. This kid is too sweaty, Black.
Sweaty teenage child. Imagine.
We got QUINLOO in this. GAMEBUG, ROETHOR. We got THAMER and TYGRESS, which is gonna be a glorious match. ZYPPERY, TAKKINADA, REDVIS, the Jack Scott KOLAMBA, SHINDUMP, and of course, our favorite forward to enjoyer, DISARTED, in this. So, as always, a big variety of characters. We're gonna see some top tier characters for sure in this build, because there's actually quite some money on the line. You guys can see it at the very, very top. And before we start this event, me and Bulk, as always, want to say, if you want to support these great players who fought so many weeks in a row Every donation you guys drop here is gonna go right into the prize pool, and I speak for the players here, and they would appreciate it very, very much, guys. So thank you so much for the generosity. Today it is all for them because, Bulk, let's be honest, they deserve it.
They absolutely, the amount of grind these guys have been putting in, like expert baristas in their spare time. They've been grinding away at the league, getting those points in, and now they are right up there at the top. The end is in sight, and they can, some of these players, these plucky protagonists, yes, they can taste it. They can taste it in the back of their mouth.
They really can. So guys, should we invite the first two warriors in this? Let's take a look at the prediction bike. Who does the chat have in this one? 95% on KITANAKAHN bike.
It's a bit one-sided, if I'm honest. It's looking, that's more one-sided than a court case against Ed Sheeran. That is pretty one-sided. Going in with damp powder is Mr. Black there, but we wish them all the best of luck there.
That is right.
Yeah.
Bulk, Mr. Black, one of the secret weapons here. A new addition to our league series, terrorizing the PC League lately. But guys, the players are in the lobby. As always, thanks for being here. Thanks for spending time with us. And at this point, we can only say good luck to all players today.
We could say that, or we could say, get wrecked!
So, Bulk, the players are here. As always, I have to recheck with the granddad of the scene here. Bulk, are you watching on Discord?
I am watching something.
I am so proud, Bulk. So here we go. What characters do we see? We see top tiers, of course, Cetrion, and we see Fujin.
I was not expecting Fujin. I thought we were going to see a bit of Eren. Scud shooting it out there, but there we go. All right, Cetrion, the sexy salad, going in against L'Oreal's finest. First exchange for KITANAKAHN, but no, Mr. Black has other ideas. Making that trip to top Tierington worth their time.
That is right, and I can understand the pick here because Fujin, I mean, a top tier character himself, he can deal with that Cetrion pressure bike. He has the tools.
Indeed, just like booting the girl in the face. That's always a good sign. Right, have a boulder, have a cage, have another rock. Dwayne is coming in hot.
Poke special, good patience from Mr. Black. Waiting for his turn, and there's the moment to strike, guys.
Okay, that interaction right there just shows how poised and ready for this Mr. Black is, but they just went straight into the pinata. Face full of Dwayne.
Do we see the cash on bike? There it is. I'm not sure if it's gonna kill here. I see a lot of shields.
I don't think it can. It can't. I think the tops out about 37, doesn't it? Around 30. So there's 36.753%. Right, jumping over, trying to get in. The read from KK right there.
Perfectly
not amplifying.
Round 2, fight.
The no mix-up. Right, she's out. Her people need her.
Covering the gap. KITANAKAHN looking for the flawless block on that string.
They're not going to be looking for it anymore, are they? Right, lasers.
There's the Skywalker. Mr. Black flying across the stage.
Oh no, just got clipped and into the tentacles. Into the restand. Get off of me. Just had these locks washed. Says Fujin. It's not going to deter KITANAKAHN from throwing them again.
The thing about in this matchup here, you can see it, KITANAKAHN is so confident with those buttons!
That's going to give you some confidence.
And
just hold this for me.
Black eating the entire boulder for breakfast.
Got Mawied, mid-air Mawied rip.
Oh, that was a little heartbreak here for me. He tried to jump over, didn't work out in the end. KITANAKAHN taking the lead until I collapsed. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to a Cyberbear in the chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here today, and thank you for all the support for more than 2 years already. We are doing this together with and for the community. Bulk, I'm proud.
And you should be, because quite frankly, where else are we going to go coming into the new game of Mortal Kombat 1?
That is right.
Yes.
And I see no character switch from Mr. Black. He believes in the power of Fujin. Let's see if it works out. Second round is starting.
Fight.
Well, we're in the basement now. What an exciting start to our top 16, Rip. Outrageous.
It is good.
It's 16, right? It is 16, yeah.
It is, yeah. 16 players in this bracket, bulk. And 2 old commentators trying to put on a show.
Experience has its rewards. Get out of the sky! What an anti-air there from Mr. Black. And now challenging whenever they feel they can. And you can't blame them. What a challenge. But the throw, unfortunately, was teched for Mr. Black. Blocking the lasers, just out of range for the low poke.
Ooh, and the flawless block, but can't really get anything out of that.
Got to buff Fujin. No, we don't have to buff Fujin.
The pressure and Cetrion's poke just low profile that on one attempt.
I've just been sick in my soul.
Good flawless block again. You need to hit every single flawless block on those boulders just so you can close the distance like that.
Exactly, just to reduce the chip, allow yourself to get in, not just get pushed back full screen again.
Because versus Cetrion bulk, you really have to play the patient game. One mistake and you're back to full screen, and you have to do it again. Do it in cash out.
Got to cash out. There's only 5 seconds on the clock. The clock has been stopped because of the animation. This is going to do it with the shank into the dome.
Like this is
indeed
juicy DLC fatal blow damage. 42% to the kisser. Mr. Black has arrived.
Finally scratching one up on the board. Can they turn it into a match dub here in the basement with the stream monsters? Oh, what spacing there from Mr. Black with the win push. Knocking him down, making him a fan of the funk.
Good grab. KITANAKAHN not ready. No tech attempt at all in this.
Indeed, sucking off the boulder bitch and keeping it in the corner, locking her down.
Ballsy jump in, flawless block attempt, but KITANAKAHN just recovered because we have that air cancel.
Yeah, able to cancel air specials on whiff. Great. What's a mechanic? Right, here we are. Back to the corner, though. Mr. Black has put in the work. Are they going to get rewarded? Able to stuff the pinata. Right, close range Dwayne's.
Again, good defense. Nice patience. Mr. Black, KITANAKAHN tried to enter air. One touch. Fatal blow is loaded on KK's side here.
Well, with the position, you would say this is... Oh, no, but the unfortunate side switch is unfortunate. Looking for the shimmy Hendrix is Mr. Black. But we get the flawless block. Is it enough juice? Let's go! Mr. Black puts one on the board and makes our first set of top 16. One apiece. Keeping KK honest.
Like, why am I sweating already, Mike? We just started. This is match number 1 of the finals. And I'm already exhausted.
Well, you might have been skipping your meds, haven't you? If you've been doing that again, you need to see a doctor again. Remember, you got to take things easy. They told you, calm blue ocean. Get out and feel some grass.
Possible with these insane players on the card? Oh, guys, I might get too old for this, but it's gonna be a good evening. And if I can't make it, I'm gonna give the arena to Bulk. Bulk, you heard it here first. Congratulations. You have 2,000 shitters in the Discord. Congrats.
That's great, but then I'm the one who's gonna have the cardiac arrest before you. Oh, trying to get in and punish, but got beat out of it. Eventually, the sustained pressure panning out for Mr. Black. But an interactable shank is going to even things up. Another failed anti-air attempt from KK.
But Bulk, I see the first signs of a download here on Mr. Black's end. I like the adaptation.
The adaptation station pulling into about to beat your central.
That is right. Again, good patience. Waiting for the poke special. Caught the backdash. KITANAKAHN tried it.
Right, swiping left, swiping right. That letting go of block to cause the jump kick to whiff. Such important tech in this particular matchup, and KK is abusing it. To perfect degree.
And that poke special, you see that KITANAKAHN is building mind games around it. Sometimes we see just a poke and then immediately into buttons. Or, of course, we see the tornado cancel.
Indeed. Indeed. But they're teleporting themselves into potential problems. Get off of me. Oh, no. Got the grip this time. KK settling down. Asserting dominance. So I think you were right to say that Mr. Black is showing real signs of adaptation, but is it going to be a counter-adaptation from KK?
I'm not sure right now. We have the mild life lead available.
Oh, another whiffed jump kick. Low profiling. Some people love to see it. But getting caught by the double Tinder swipe.
Down to whiff bulk. This could be huge. He's looking for the KB in this matchup. Good flawless block.
Right, went for the restand into pressure, but not able to have a suitable mid to check him. Is Mr. Black.
He's saying, stop that.
Yeah, put it away, girl. Put it away.
Good anti-air. Can't convert it. Ballsy jumping again. There is the call-off from Mr. Black. No fatal blow, bulk.
No fatal blow. No fatal. Right, gotta have to seal it here. Have to seal it. The chip out, the cheeky chip out from Mr. Black.
Like I need oxygen. Full string looked like an input error to me.
See, chat, that's not the first time I've heard Rip say that. There was another time at one of those specialist parties. He had a pillow in his face. That's all I'm gonna say.
It was still worth it, bud.
It was for you, I'm sure. It was very muffled. It was like, I need oxygen, bulk. I need oxygen.
Let's get back to the commentary. Guys, I'm sorry. Usually we are more professional.
It's only just started. Right, sliding straight into the Boulder Bitch's DMs right there. Her rocky shoes.
Like, what is Fujin saying though in those DMs? What's the first message?
Stop throwing stuff at me.
Ground pound cancelled. More lasers. Look how much life Mr. Black lost already. There's the flawless block. We get the conversion. Dropped it in the end. Gets another reset.
Just walk straight into the double Tinder swipe there, Rip. And look at the health bars. There's not a lot between them at all.
Oh, doesn't work.
No.
And he can't get the immediate confirm on the Tinder swipe there. Fatal was available, but I think that wouldn't have connected.
That seems like a missed opportunity in this final round. Now living on a pixel and a prayer. He's in. We've got the throw.
That is full screen. He has to close the gap again. There's the Skybar. He tried it!
Oh, just kill her!
And guys, what kind of match are we watching here?
Oh, dang. That one hurt. Those ones sting. They really sting. But in the end, keeping their cool head under pressure, or not getting hit, was KITANAKAHN taking the timeout for Game 3.
KITANAKAHN takes the round, won by THAMER. And guys, once again, a big shout out to all you 330 people in here. This is only the little appetizer, because we're just getting started. This is the first match of today's finals. And Bulk, if the rest of the set is gonna be like that, then I don't know how we can survive this.
Well, I'm sure there's a way. we'll figure it. We'll have to figure it out. We have to. Someone's got to
call Abel and Bulk, you know, we're gonna
call
it.
Yeah, Abel's good. Abel's gonna take over. Right, trying to predict a boulder, but looking a little bit too fast and furious in their defense is Mr. Black, as they are getting grounded.
The thing with
jump punch.
Losing a round like that to the timer when it was so close, what does that do to your momentum, you know?
You're absolutely right to mention that, Rip, because look here, as Mr. Black has allowed KITANAKAHN to sit full screen and dominate the space. Only now just getting in, but we are back in the corner. Trying to do Mr. Black's job right now is to try and stop KITANAKAHN from teleporting and getting themselves out for free. Oh, but just walking straight into a swipe of her own is Fujin.
What do we see? Tinder swipe.
Yeah,
But
looking
how
for
can
the
he bring
shimmy.
this back? KITANAKAHN like a turtle.
Yeah, indeed. As you say, just curling up, closing up into their shell of rocky defense
Round 2.
is KITANAKAHN. Right, no teleport there. I think Mr. Black was looking for the teleport out, instead got the clean jump in. Right, small amounts of damage exchanged on each side.
Again, sliding
Managing
those
to-
DMs, saying hello, good spacing, the backdash. Big combo, no defensive bar, but we see another drop from Mr. Black Bulk. He needs to convert those.
Dang, is Mr. Black more nervous than Prince Harry right now? Arguably.
KITANAKAHN one touch away, and this is gonna do it, Bulk. The rock wall to the face. And that means Mr. Black in the lower side of the bracket.
There we go. Well, it was a valiant effort. I think, as you say, that losing to the timeout when it was their game to win, absolutely robbed momentum from Mr. Black. And look at the result. It was in the end. That final game was all KITANAKAHN. Yeah, a domination session.
Yeah, but it
One
was
that you and I are very familiar with, actually.
But it was a wonderful match, guys.
It
Mr.
was,
Black
yes.
and KITANAKAHN, very well played to both of you. And once again, congratulations for reaching the top 16 finals.
Well, it ain't over yet. Just Mr. Black has now got to forget about that, recompose, and make their way through losers.
That is true. KITANAKAHN now in the quarterfinals on the winner's side of things. But coming up next, there is non-stop action tonight. We got the boy Macaroni, the homie, versus Edible.
Edible herring. Not just any old herring. He's not just a creature of the sea, but he's also tasty.
Arena champion.
Exactly. Exactly. They wake up in the morning and pee success. All right, I see two female pro tags on my screen.
Round 1.
And we got
Right, going on a cruise on the ship.
The question is, Bulk, is Scarlet stronger on this stage?
Because you can't see her.
No, it's because there's the blood of the Sea of Blood, Bulk.
Oh, you're saying she gets the scenery power up.
The buff.
Well, then I should get power ups for Kotal on any stage where there's sun.
And for everyone in the chat who wants to see the bracket, exclamation point bracket in the chat. The command is ready for you. You can watch whenever you want.
Or you could do what I did and just very quickly write it down on a piece of paper using a pencil. Yeah. Old school bracketology. Right, avoiding the balls. You love to see it. Keeping yourself high up enough. Couldn't get anything off the jump in, but just swiping away, swanging away is Scarlet. Dang, eating the uppercut, eating the whole length of the pole, and now looking for the shimmy page is Edible Herring.
Ooh, good grab from
What's
Edible.
gonna do it?
Makoran in trouble.
Oh, it's
not
not
yet,
quite.
Bulk.
Not quite enough. A block string is what they
Makoran
need.
goes- But the KB was loaded, Bulk. I didn't even realize it.
Someone realized it. It was Makoran.
That was so
Dang.
smart.
Round 2.
Bulk, that's the reason why we're not playing this. We're just commentating.
Yes. And we want to give these guys a chance, obviously. Right. Right. Cashing out 32.147% into immediate corner pressure Demahe. Yeesh. Oh, eating the plus frame flawless blockable kick is Makoran.
The backdash. Makoran, after a very close round number 1, looking very dominant in round number 2.
Ooh. Keep your hands to yourself. Gonna just check that chin for you. Dang. Makoran dominating.
Well, no, Bulk. The Scarlet God, he is here tonight.
Well, are the voting public correct? Or is Edible going to channel their inner fish and swim their way to glory? Or are they going to continue to look green in the gills in front of Makoran's Scarlet?
Guys, and as always, if you want to support these phenomenal players, feel free to donate directly to the prize pool. We would highly appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thanks for spending time with us. It's gonna be a good night of MK.
Okay, well, let's see if Edible Herring can weigh up on their scales the risks and rewards that they need to take as we go once more onto the beach, our dear friends. Oh, catching the Lances with the wiggle stick. You love to see it.
Ooh, good spacing. Makoran still finding the punish.
Right,
Try to outspace the wiggle stick, but the range on this bad boy is ridiculous.
That was basically full screen. Let's just call it what it is. Right, spitting at her. She loves to take the spit back, get some health as well. Bit of a spacing trap there from Makoran.
Another one. Makoran doesn't have the bar to kill, but very, very close.
Imagine thinking you had the opportunity to move. As Boiling Point, followed by Tongue, is going to seal the round for Makoran. I do like the use of Airglade to stay over the balls. It is a slow-moving projectile. It's difficult to jump over.
It is, yeah.
Scarlet does prefer the use of really big balls. Very difficult to get over.
That's facts, man.
Yeah. More facts than an 80s email.
Ooh, the flawless blow whiff. Yep, that doesn't reach.
You hate to see that. Right, no duck on the spit, and getting clipped by the Boiling Point, sent toward the fish. Is it gonna be another clinical display for Makoran? Wow, using the glow kick to get through Tongue. Genius. Right, shankety shank.
Wait, guys, I have to recheck. Someone in the chat is telling me my microphone is too low. Chat, as always, please confirm, because I want you guys to have the best possible audio experience as well.
Have a starfish. Perfect. There we go. I think the person just wants to hear more rip and less bulk. That's probably it.
The people in the chat are saying the audio is perfect.
Yeah, the side whiffs there, and ready with the whiff punish, pulling the trigger on it is Edible Herring.
Ooh, the spacing from Makoran again. Boiling Point, squeeze out some extra damage. Is Makoran gonna bring this back?
Yeah, is Makoran gonna bring this back against Edible Herring? Are they gonna be the alpha, or is Edible going to continue with their Omega 3 run?
Good tag, get off me.
You know, fish puns is really difficult. They're not the easiest things to do.
The shimmy!
Oh, getting Shimmy Hendrix right there. Dang.
Bulk, why is Makoran so clutch in this?
Well, he's clutchy clutch pants, isn't he? That's clutchy
shimmy
clutch face.
Dirty in the end, but Makoran showing once again why he is up there alongside the best players in the entire world, and I can't wait to see what he can do this year during EVO.
Absolutely. This year's EVO will be the last bit of MK11, won't it?
That is right,
and then MK1 will be released after. Ooh, might see something at EVO. All right, so it's 2-1. Edible Herring has some thinking to do.
Yeah, and Firebleed in the chat saying the matches take so long, it's so close, and that's actually right. But that's what we can expect here during our finals, because it's literally crazy good players.
Right. Oh, using the teleport to cause the amplified glaives to whiff and whip badly. Oh gosh, the spacing from Makoran. Mastery into the flawless block launch. Taking them to the fish. This is a hood flawless already. But using one of Jade's better buttons, plucking Makoran out of the sky, and falling for the parry!
But we have the answer! Oh, dropped the combo, or was it some kind of strange EU reset? I don't know.
Okay, so Edible Herring there managed to get 3 hits in, and 2 of them were uppercuts. So,
Like Shades always do.
exactly. Oh, the shimmy page, though, getting properly earthworm shimmed is Makoran, but not able to make it really hurt. Jade, with this particular loadout, just doesn't dump the damage. Edible Herring might need to go back to Damahe school on this one, get some combos going.
And Frosting in the chat, thank you so much for the resub. 4 months in a row saying good luck, have fun. Thank you guys for the support and for keeping this going.
Oh,
Confirm.
confirm,
Nice
and-
and clean.
this is going to be death. But it's gonna leave Edible Herring without one of Jade's better resources to be able to cash out that kind of Damahe. Iraklis, what a team considerable with absolute great finest right there.
Iraklis,
Yeah,
one of T Considerable's finest. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs in the chat. I appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for being here.
So fine that he gets it mentioned twice. Did you know he's the competitive ranked number 2 in he's the ranked number 2 in competitive Tinder?
Really?
Yeah, really.
That is an achievement.
It is.
Are
an
there any
achievement.
medals for that one?
There's job satisfaction.
But Makoran, guys, potential last round of this match, and this is huge
this
damage
is-
again. Amplified.
This
There
is
it
looking.
is.
It's looking bad for Herring. I think, chat, you're going to have to get your alibis straight, because this is looking like a murder. Dang! Taken out in front of 352 people. I hope you know. Just write down now, somewhere on paper that you can burn, where you were when you saw Makoran absolutely kill Edible Herring's Jade.
But Iraklis in the chat, dropping another one to Phoenix.
Dang. Right, GG's both. It's just what it. I think that that particular loadout of Jade just can't keep up with the damage. The hits were coming, but it's a bit stacked in Scarlet's favor that way. And Makoran's spacing was immaculate.
Yeah, it was a very, very solid performance from both players. In the end, Makoran just a little bit stronger. But speaking about strong players, Bulk, look at this next match, because it is time for our current double champion, not only on the PS4 side, but on PC as well. One of the favorites in this entire tournament. And of course, we're talking about Bulk. No, I'm just kidding. Talking about KANIMANI.
I was going to say, because I haven't entered this season, but it's very kind of people to think so.
I mean, QUINLOO, he's gonna have a rough ride back. That's what I expect. The young, sweet, but KANIMANI, that is one of the toughest opponents you can get in the world. And Vodka dropping the €16.44 into the prize pool. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the support.
KANIMANI is a tougher opponent than facing Gwyneth Paltrow in court.
It is, Buck.
You've been wiped out at the bottom of the ski slope. You're not very happy with that event. You take it, you press charges, you go all the way, and who's in the dock facing you? It's Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah. That's so right now, IKEA Land's favourite son, QUINLOO, the Quinjet. They're planning to flat pack their opponent. But Gwyneth has other ideas. I mean KANIMANI. Yeah.
Look, it's gonna be a close match. We have two very young players, two very execution-heavy players on top. But in the end, I'm curious about the character picks. QUINLOO and KANIMANI, both of them can play a lot of different characters. They can play a lot of top tiers at the same time. So I'm curious what we're gonna see. KANIMANI, is he gonna bring the Jackie? Is it gonna be Sub-Zero? Is it potentially even gonna be Fujin or something like that? And the exact same thing we can say about QUINLOO.
Exactly. And if there's something that I genuinely respect the ever-loving heck out of, is execution-heavy players. I've got so much time, and QUINLOO has impressed season after season. And let's not forget KANIMANI, the Jackie prodigy, made their name with the girl with everyone's favorite Briggs, or second favorite Briggs. Yeah, it depends.
Okay, it seems like KANIMANI is having some kind of connection issues. That means we're gonna redo the lobby real quick. I already sent him 2 invites. He said he can't join. But is it Ed Boon trying to sabotage our events?
Is Ed Boon part of a secret society trying to sabotage these events? Probably.
I don't know.
Probably. Yeah.
Hopefully this one works.
No, I'm not insinuating that at all. Please, NRS, don't take any action. Please. Yeah.
Let me check if the players can join this one. I see QUINLOO connecting again in the meantime, guys. Let's take a look at our hardest working arena member. It's young Nero.
Look at him. Look at him just taking it all in there. Such a legend.
And Bulk, what can I say? The players are here. We are good to go. The match is starting and BBF is entering the stage.
Oh, let's go, BBF. Y'all are lucky, really. Y'all are real lucky. You might be incredibly talented at this particular video game, but Nero doesn't enter. He just wants to make sure that to spread the victories, you know? Nero would body everybody. Single port.
And Bulk, right now I'm a little bit surprised here because KANIMANI is going Jade.
Well, it's the supposed counterpick to Sub-Zero, isn't it? So this is going to be. Well, is it going to work out? Are KANIMANI's plans going to come through? Are they going to come to fruition here in the desert as we get blank slide? Come on,
QUINLOO Stick City.
You have to do it. I think you have to do it. You have to show your opponent that you're willing to embrace the lunacy and do the rando Calrissians out there.
That is right.
Oh, get the donkey punches in from behind, getting all the good stuff in the back, just like a dodgy corner shot. Is QUINLOO. Right, a couple of great pickups there from KANIMANI. Oh my God, that's going to be it.
No, that's not gonna kill, Bug. I'm saying it right now. I don't care if I'm wrong. This is not gonna kill.
It should.
No, it doesn't.
It should. This should absolutely kill. Still 40.071% into what is for your breakfast. Is going to be checking those shins, checking the Milano Blancos there. All right, QUINLOO managing to salvage a victory there from what was possible defeat. What's KANIMANI going to have to say about it? Lots of down 4s. That is the matchup. Catching the recovery of the down 4 is QUINLOO. Quinjet firing full afterburn right now. Here by the cactus.
Good take from Kani. Get off me. Good flawless blocks from both of them.
Right, trying to do the same trick twice is QUINLOO. Oh, that's going to be a whiff punish. Indeed, eating the full length of the axe. Oh, choosing to block with their face is QUINLOO. This is possibly not the most optimal of routes to victory, QUINLOO. Right, backing up. You can see QUINLOO's trying to just back up a little bit, look for the opportunity to whiff punish.
There was such a sad QUINLOO. He tried to whiff punish with the slide, but he got clipped out of it.
Imagine the low slide getting clipped by a high. Oh well. Something hurt boxes. Right, no anti-air from QUINLOO. However, not checking their feet is KANIMANI. Oh, not what should have done!
Right in the DMs.
Christening the cranium there with 34.288% of chest-crushing Damahe. Beautiful air-to-air exchange from IKEA's favourite son. Oof. Second crushing blow of the round, 36.934%.
But Bug, all I'm saying is that KANIMANI is in trouble.
Yeah, he needs 5 significant touches, and he's not going to get them as the donkey punch from behind there into the bags. You love to see it.
Sub-Zero.
But he is teabagging the current two-time champion.
Torpedo bag straight into that fruit. You love to see it.
Guys, it's
What's
getting
gonna
hot in
be?
here. Put your seatbelts on. 400 people in the chat.
Dang. Indeed, for the Lin Kuei. It's the first set, indeed. Variety Squad trying to calm people down in the background. It is only 1-0, but let's not forget, it's 1-0 to QUINLOO as KANIMANI decides to fight fire with Cryomancer, picking their own.
That is right. Kanimani
Snowman.
saying, okay, you teabagged, now you're gonna get the Sub-Zero.
Round
All right, who's going to be the superior slushy here in Goro's lair? Goro looking super impressed with what's going on in front of him. It's going to be overheads or lows, and there's the low, the opener, breaking the ice.
Good out to air. That was so quick from Kani. Good block.
Beautiful reaction block there from QUINLOO, who is looking very dominant right now. Very comfortable in the mirror. Clearly knows the options available. Trying to button out is KANIMANI, and the reversal slide is going to reverse positions.
Nice trip
Is
guard.
it going to reverse fortunes though? Because are we going to cash out with the crushing blow? No. Looking for the reset. One more touch.
That's not gonna do it. Wait a minute, Kanimani, the double down 4 from QUINLOO. Like, that is so ballsy.
The D-Gen down 4s. It's not down 4, it's D-Gen 4. Alright, able to get something from the aerial freeze. Right, he's out, his people need him, and now has no breaker. Off the wall and into the corner is QUINLOO. But not watching the dome is KANIMANI. Right, the return of the buttons. Looking for the reset.
But cross jump gets the punish. QUINLOO looking very, very strong in this match right now. Kanimani feeling the pressure.
Right, you see a lot more Sub-Zero players using that down 1 to just reset the situation and go for Oki. And that's going to do it!
He's still backing!
finish him.
I'm gonna get a heart attack!
Fatality.
I can hear it now. I can hear it now. QUINLOO's like, pick another character. Who else have you got, KANIMANI? Who else have you got?
Guys, the champion is trembling.
Now there is a theory running around in YouTube land that KANIMANI very, 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 very often goes 2-0 down, only to win the set 3-2.
Yes, that is right. Kanimani
Doing it for the memes, doing it for the public, doing it for his fans, or just doing it because that's how he operates. He loves a first of 3, does KANIMANI.
In my opinion, Kanimani is the strongest comeback player in Europe. I've seen this kid down 2-0 so many times. And the time he actually lost, I can count them on one hand. It is insane. Let's see, can he do it again?
Are the legends true? Is KANIMANI going to make the prophecy come to fruition? Or is QUINLOO going to flat pack his rival like any representative of IKEA land is trained to do from birth? Right, beautiful, beautiful reaction block there.
Tries to slide, and that is a punish.
Wow, that had to be an input error. Point blank snowball like that. Really? Oh no, and another one. Is it falling apart like a badly made IKEA sofa for young QUINLOO? Is that what's gonna happen?
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, do have a look at the old variation names there, and don't forget to sub to YouTube, boys. Asks KANIMANI. I think girls are welcome as well. That's the thing. Right, lovely air to air.
Good punish. Kanimani on his way. We need the reversal 3-0 to stay in winners.
Oh, checking the dome though. Show us what you got, QUINLOO. Show us what you got in the corner. Oh no, that's not it. Managing to be aggressive on wake up, and it pays off for them. Is
Punish!
oh! That's it. He's dead. He's very dead. There we go. Unfortunate. Well, it was perfectly timed breakaway, wasn't it, from QUINLOO?
Yeah, it was.
That forced the whiff. And now, KANIMANI really does have it all to do with their back against the wall. Is the arena's most clutch face going to pull it back? They've got a great health lead right now. As QUINLOO is
ballsy, good challenge.
QUINLOO is down 65% off. Proper Corona sale numbers. Is it going to slide away from the Quinjet? Can they compose themselves? That's the start.
There's the forward two. QUINLOO is still in this, guys. You can never count these players out.
Oh! Right, that's going to be a block again. Incredible response under pressure.
Forward two, fatal.
Cashing out. What's the situation going to be after this soft knockdown?
Getting colder.
Wake up buttons? Yes.
Oh, that was a great anti-air. And KANIMANI, you can see he is completely locked in. We don't see any counter picks. This is all business, Bug.
Okay. Well, the prophesizers are looking smug as KANIMANI has once again averted the 3-0. It's now 2-1 KANIMANI.
And just a little reminder for everyone watching this right now. The viewer prediction is 94%. We have 500,000 channel points on KANIMANI and only 30k on Quinjet.
Jeez. Where's y'all faith that? They really do believe in the reverse 3-0, don't they? Right, here we go. To the arena. Are you not entertained? Not by rando slides. Third screen. Right, boom, boom, boom. 32.854%. Push them to the chariot. Can QUINLOO get their way out of there? Putting hands on Snow Globe Enthusiast. Right, not able to make anything else happen from that combo. But QUINLOO has the corner. Stay in there. I have not given you permission to leave, young KANIMANI. Getting the reset. This might be it. No, not able to get the down one
hit
time.
confirm and Kani robbing this man.
Well, there we go. That is a rob, but it is the resource off the table for the rest of the match. What can QUINLOO do with this opportunity they've been given? Can they stop the chosen prediction? Right, back it up. Looking for the slide, but no. Wise to it is KANIMANI. Is it going to be a case of premature teabags being premature? All right, we caught the jump out. No punish available, but speaking of punishes, is that an opti punish? I wonder if that's an optimal starter, because that's 35.932% right there. Right, no punish. Oh, managed to get down one. The wake up down one is such an incredibly powerful tool for Sub-Zero. It's fast, he's short, it's low, it anti-airs, does everything. Again, when is QUINLOO gonna learn you can't just go around sliding across the screen, because that happens. Brave jump out from IKEA's favourite son right there. Right, not watching the dome. What you got, QUINLOO? What have you got? Show us what you got here in the corner. By the chariot. We've got the throw. Reset the situation. But another wake up down one from KANIMANI. Right, get off of me.
Good block. That is a big punish.
All right, there is breaker available. What's the read going to be? Right, reading the breakaway. Not doing it. Not obliging is KANIMANI. Now it's scramble for game. Both players. Equal tools. What blocks?
There's the anti-air!
Oh no! QUINLOO's defense looking anti-air fatal blow. QUINLOO, you absolute genius! You absolute genius! Why are you so gosh darn good at this game, QUINLOO?
Bug, what are we watching?
That was a masterful performance. GG's both. GG's both. Heracles asking me a question in the chat. Do I think Joker and Liu Kang are not top tiers? No, I do not think that. I do not think that.
And guys, 95% of the chat, they were wrong. QUINLOO takes it.
Guess who I put my points on, Rip?
I don't know,
take
Bug.
it.
Was it QUINLOO?
It was.
Ooh.
I made a lot of points right then. Okay. All right. GG's both. And it's going to be the yellow and blue of Sweden moving forward. As QUINLOO drops down, as KANIMANI drops down into the loser's bracket, is going to be playing against the loser of GAMEBUG or ROETHOR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we call it an upset? I mean, so many insane players.
Well, I've said it before. So someone's going to be upset. So yeah, I think you'll find KANIMANI's a bit upset right now. All right.
Bug.
Now the arena's secret weapon versus the bug that don't play no games. GAMEBUG. Where
No,
are
actually, we have to a little bit reschedule it because THAMER
Okay.
versus TYGRESS is gonna be next. And
It's gonna be-
Big Bubba Frankie
Ooh,
with the
BBF.
€80 donation for the players. BBF, thank you so much.
Thank you, BBF. You absolute legend. Absolute legend.
BBF, thank you so much, my friend, for the support. And of course, we speak for the players here as well, who highly, highly appreciate it. But yeah,
Right.
we are gonna send those invites out to the next players. And as I said, it's gonna be THAMER versus TYGRESS.
Have you seen her name in the prediction?
It is
THAMER
Lady
versus
Paws.
Lady Paws. Let's go. All right, now I am so very, very genuinely pleased to see the progress of TYGRESS making it to top 16 in the arena. I'm so super duper pleased to see that kind of performance this season. Yeah. I wonder how she's gonna power forward into MK1 with this momentum.
Yeah, but the thing is, with THAMER, we have one of the strongest Middle East players coming up, one of the best Cassies in the scene. Very strong gears on top, very technical player. It's gonna be good, guys. Invites are out to the players. Good luck and thanks for being here.
Okay. Middle East versus North America. THAMER versus TYGRESS. Who's gonna take it? The players are in the lobby. Character select, not gonna be expecting many surprises here,
Cassie K.
as TYGRESS goes straight to her bow, her boy,
Black Dragon.
L'Oreal's finest, as THAMER sticking it out with everyone's second favorite cage. Cassandra is in the house. Great match. We're only up to match 4. Can you believe it?
Yeah, look, this is quick.
It is quick. Yeah, I mean, it's not the first time I've heard that, but you know,
Like Raiden.
that's between me and what have you. Right, here we go to the club. Oh, straight in there, just checking the cheeks with the back of her fist, young Cassandra.
Oh, but THAMER already showing his flawless blocks.
Oh no, the whatever that move is just completely went in the wrong direction. Unfortunate for TYGRESS, but getting her composure back. Right, she's in. Fujin managing to use the mobility to get it round.
and there is the wind kicks.
Oh, both players calling each other out now.
Oh, that is good. Look at TYGRESS start back.
This is where low health. Oh, spending the crushing blow. I think that was a mistake. But
we just do it for the flex.
Exactly. Didn't need that crushing blow anyway. Right, getting the interrupt on the string instead of the full punish is TYGRESS. But cleaning things up, putting Cassie in the corner by the mattress.
Reset, there it is.
Right, beautiful pickup there from THAMER. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, couldn't get the last move to hit. Immediate break from THAMER. Doesn't want to know about any of that damage. Cassie doesn't have all the health to play with.
I love my toys.
And just check the time on the back of her wristwatch. This is what Cassie's saying to Fujin. Right, kneecapping the low shot is such a powerful tool in this particular matchup. Oh, just standing up into the whiff punish is TYGRESS's Fujin. Oh, and that is a big punish. There is no breakaway available. What are we going to cash out to? 38.731%.
Oh, but this is not over yet. TYGRESS with the fatal.
TYGRESS saying very loud and clear, hold my minus frames as he cancels safe but minus string into fatal blow. Gets the momentum back on the board. I like it. But just caught spinning on the ground too far away to make an impact and getting shot below the knees. Cassie is very, very clever about these things. If she does get caught, she'll do less time. Yeah. All those shots to the back of the head might have something different to say about it when it comes to sentencing. All right. All the predictions are in. 94% on THAMER, 6% to Lady Paws. Right, composure. What is TYGRESS going to do in this situation?
And here we go. 1-0 THAMER.
Round 1. Fight.
Right, to the campsite. Who doesn't like a bit of camping? I don't like camping. It just seems like a holiday, but made a lot more hard working.
Ooh, THAMER missed the punish.
Yeah, but got the counter hit, and look at this. Just choosing not to block is TYGRESS. Allowing, giving free damage to THAMER, I think, in this particular match.
Ooh, the cancel, but we go right into the back throw. THAMER wants the corner position.
Love my toys.
Okay, well, it's... TYGRESS really has to settle it down because THAMER looking like everything is just working. Just like that. The interactable getting punished. Right, we're ducking under the bullets. And catching her in the boots is TYGRESS. Oh, we're just getting clipped by the 9 right there. Got the jump in. Is THAMER going to break?
Yeah, and that is a punish because those kicks are ice.
Oh, catching the squirming here in the corner. It's looking all THAMER as they clean it up. TYGRESS going to have to look at what they're doing there as THAMER looks like they've got the read and the download.
And that outro is so cool. THAMER taking...
You do like it unreasonably a lot, don't you? You
I
really
like
do dig that outro.
It is sick.
I don't like that outro, personally. But then that's just because I don't like Cassie. Yeah.
Oh, Bug, now you have to run the beef set with THAMER after the stream.
I'll run the beef set, sure. Yeah. That'll be Brian Fury versus whatever character he wants to pick in Tekken 7.
So 2-0, Thamer on match point.
Round
Alright, it is looking clean. But what we want to see is we want to see him fight back. We want to see TYGRESS fight back. But that's going to be another punish in there, getting all the good stuff from the back. But walking straight into the uppercut. Oh, the fair and honest mid pressure from Cassie Cage.
Wind kicks, but TYGRESS ends up in the corner.
Well, it is a useful tool for mobility, and sometimes it can bite you in the bottom. And a punish on the up 3. Sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes your opponent just knows your every next move. Ouch! Put that scythe down, coming in hot with the glow kick, but TYGRESS has the corner. But pressing buttons when it wasn't their turn to do so.
Ooh, but there is the get out of my face down to air slam. We're going for the launcher. Slightly mistimed it, TYGRESS. That was unfortunate.
It's not an easy one to do, that one. Right, so far, so useful looking for TYGRESS, as they are sitting on a very substantial health lead right now. But one win kick too many, getting caught again.
And this is gonna do it, the clean hit confirmed from Thamer.
Right, again, blow him out below the knees. But yeah, this isn't doing her case any good, young Cassie. Shooting him in the guts. You already shot them below the knees. You don't want to do extra time now, do you, Cassandra? She'll be an old lady by the time she gets out.
And as always, TYGRESS, thanks for playing here. You can be proud, reaching the finals back-to-back. But
It's
today,
not the end of the
Thamer,
road either. We've got losers to
true.
go. Yes. Come on, TYGRESS. Let's see the lower side run.
But Bug, there are so many matches still happening. Let's take a look at the bracket and let's see what that means.
Okay. Are we going back to GAMEBUG ROETHOR?
No, we're running Taki versus Slippery Zippery first.
Taki versus Zippery. All right, Slippery Zippery versus TAKKINADA. Interesting.
So I'm sending out these invites right now, Bug, and this is gonna be a good one. Zippery, known for his noob Cybot.
This is running so efficient today. I have to say, these matches are coming in really, really quickly. We're running through super, super quick. It's like my love life. It's just.
I mean, we try to show as many sets on stream as possible. And wait, Big Papa Frankie!
Again?
He is not
No
done
way!
yet, Bug. Another super, super generous donation from the boy,
goodness.
99 euro. Thank you, BBF. And he brings us to 1,111 and 11 cents.
Wow. BBF, you are the 1-1-1-1-1-1.
Big Baba, thank you so much, my friend. I see my boy Arn Brotos in the chat with the resub as well. What's up, brother?
Okay. Oh, prediction. I got a prediction in, don't I? I do like wasting all my points on finals day.
Yeah, and DISARTED and ZYPPERY, please start the match. Bulk is gonna watch everything on Discord. There we go.
Okay. Things are happening in the background. It's not going to stop you, our select few, 439 of you watching the debauchery that's going to unfold in front of your eyeballs.
Who do we see
Raucous
from TAKKINADA?
action.
Is it Saab? No, we see the Shangalang-a-Ding-Dong.
Now, I like this pick.
Okay, he just baited us.
Fine, no, fine. I like this pick too. Sub-Zero is the Swiss Army knife of MK11. It's got a tool for every job. And why is the answer always forward 2?
It really is, Bulk.
It's like anyone who does do like DIY, they'll understand, and they might have a various huge selection of different tools. A hammer will work in most situations. And the same goes with Sub-Zero. He's got a lot of tools, and the overhead axe is very good. Nothing dreams since 2013 or whatever it was. Right, here we go. To the pool. Noob Cybot versus his brother.
I like ZYPPERY's variation name. I'm so bad on PC.
Right, Abacadabra. You love to see it, and I get to say it early. Right, very tense spacing exchange from the brothers who are both formerly of the same clan. Oh, the anti-air fails!
ROETHOR, are you ready? Next set versus GAMEBUG?
Right, anti-air doesn't work out there for ZYPPERY, who has now found themselves very cleanly in the corner. Again, eating the Earthworm Shim, but no commitment there from TAKKINADA. Right, blocking out the cloney bro. The cloney homie. And now doing the patented TAKKINADA backstep.
The patience. And the thing about ZYPPERY is he plays a very, very slow game plan. But it doesn't work when you don't have the life lead. So he has to chase TAKKINADA down, and he is playing the exact opposite. Life lead, run away.
Well, more casually stroll backwards, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. Alright, finally putting hands on his bro, but it's 7 seconds on the clock. What can you do? You can't even build meter.
Yeah, that is a mistake we see a lot from ZYPPERY. He just plays too slow. And at the end the timer always runs out, but not in his favor.
Yeah, defense... Right, Avacog, defensive play, does lose out to early aggression, and this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a big problem for ZYPPERY, as they block the overhead, though. Right, boom, boom. Interrupting perfectly with their mid poke, the down one. Right, ZYPPERY was on the verge of having a health lead right there, but look what's happened with a well-placed punish, 42.155% of unaffected brother Damahe.
Yeah,
now not watching.
ZYPPERY.
Right, this time the anti-air does work, and there's no breakaway available, but no bar to amplify for ZYPPERY. Looking for anything now is the Zipster. Tried it. He's got time on the clock for his fatal blow to come back again, but he did try to catch the feet. Not able to flawless block the amped snowball. Only 13 seconds left. He needs a lot of chip. Can the cloney homies come clutch and do enough chip damage? Oh, that might be
the
it!
anti-air, 2 seconds on the clock.
And he did get the health lead with the chip sequence. Right, another cool anti-air. Right, looking for the breakaway. Didn't get it. Oh, but again, making such hard work for themselves. It's ZYPPERY in the corner with a punish teleport. Right, wake up 1-1-1, and why not? Or whatever, the wake up jab series. Right, down 4 into cloney homie. Can the Emo Ninja take it against their younger, better-looking brother? Or is it going to be the same old story over and over again?
Wait, took another empty jump. Doesn't get a button. Good convert. ZYPPERY.
Okay, health lead is on the Zipster's side. These block trades are... Oh, no!
Oh, Bug, this is a heartbreak.
Oh, no. Oh... Can we please have some F's in the chat for ZYPPERY, who tried? They had it, and then they didn't. It was working until it wasn't, as TAKKINADA freezes young Kwai Liang mid-air into fatal blow for the win. Dang.
Man, but I thought the match is over, but it's only 1-0.
That is 1-0, yeah. Oh,
That is a slow-paced match, guys.
yeah. Quick, chug that Red Bull. You've still got the rest of the stream to go. Speaking of chugging on, Anarion with the gift sub to Bad Luck Brent.
Anarion,
Thank you very much.
thank you so much for the gifted sub, my friend, and of course, everyone out there, welcome to the arena. Thanks for being here. Thanks for cheering for the players. Bulk, I see 500 people in the chat with us.
Wait, there's no way. Let me flip over. Let me flip screens.
I told you.
500.
I told you.
500. I did
That's
not
a lot of
realize
people.
numbers went that high.
That's a lot.
Those kind of numbers are so high. They're the kind of numbers that Prince Harry is looking at right now for his private protection bill. Yeah.
Round 1.
Well, that's what happens when you're no longer a real prince. Anyway. Oh, the unfortunate round start trade. Snowball for Cloney Homie.
Oh, the raw slide.
And we got black axes, but thankfully the black axes on a very bright background, so they are no longer invisible. Waking up with the jabs, you love to see it. He woke up this morning and felt, I want violence. Let's go.
Over to stagger, but good patience from TAKKINADA.
Well, he's just turtling up right now. But it's all cognizant. He's not just holding block and hoping.
It was a good anti-air. That.
Beautiful reaction.
Oh, that's Berg. I forgot about it.
Why did that drop? That had no reason to drop, but not dropping their opportunity. TAKKINADA with the Twitch block.
2. Fight.
The Duck OS. Right, looking for the Earthworm Shim here in the corner. So far, that's 10% all in chip damage.
No, guys, come on.
Oh, God.
No.
So it's not just me.
No.
So, no!
We are investigating right now, Bulk. And it looks
Okay.
bad for the boy Slippery.
Right, we have got a flag on the play. We're gonna go straight over to VAR.
Yep, we're sending another invite out right away, but unfortunately here during the finals we gotta stick to the rules. And that means 2-0 TAKKINADA.
Dang. And just like that. Well, to be fair, that would be the fastest win in this particular set.
In the meantime, you guys can... Wait. Where's the shitter, Bulk? Even Nero is gone.
No way. Is Nero? Oh, Nero's copying ZYPPERY. I like the tactic. He's backed out. He's walked backwards, just like TAKKINADA. He's walked backwards right out of there. He's out. His people need him.
And guys,
Nero's
ZYPPERY
people, by the way.
is back in the lobby. So 2-0 TAKKINADA. And after this, it's time for GAMEBUG versus ROETHOR.
Dang. All right. Okay, we've got the players back in what some would call a lobby.
Noobs.
Nero fan club when?
Shaolin Trap Dungeon.
Okay. Right, both players playing the matchup as well as it can be done in their humble opinions. And it is a grind of a defensive war is what this matchup seems to be.
Round 1.
Right, as we go to the Shaolin Temple, the monks in the background, not worried about ceremony, they're happy to just lie down on the job. Okay, again, looking for their one opportunity to cause some big
that is
burst
right.
damage. Where both brothers are supremely equipped to do big burst damage. Oh, looking for something.
TAKKINADA playing the match perfect.
Right, speak of the burst damage, that's a clean 30%.
And
Here by
look
the
at our
lion.
chat bar. Gritty Worker is saying when MK1 drops, expect 1,000 or more in the chat. First stream Rips Arena is the place to be. Thank you so much for believing in me, guys. I'll do my best, I promise.
Yes, I will have to echo that. As right now, ZYPPERY is hearing the echoes of Noob in the corner. Because that was a dominating round from TAKKINADA eventually. Right, sliding in, not checking your feet, not checking your Nikes. But we've got a return of the buttons. Right there, burst damage, 36.572% of bursty burst damage. Bursting everywhere. Is ZYPPERY going to be more forward in their approach and just explode all over this man? Can he do it? But now choosing to back off. Let the clones do the work for you. Right, double down 400.
That was
Nice,
beautiful. Good spacing from ZYPPERY.
There we go. All right. Not all over for ZYPPERY. Tied it up. One
Look at poor
apiece.
MK Javier in the chat. He has to write RIP emote because he doesn't have the emote chat. I have a tear in my eye. Can someone help a brother out? Like, what are we watching even? Is TAKKINADA just chilling there?
Yeah, well, both players are just happy to not make the first move. It's like school kids trying to arrange a date. They don't want to make the first move. Oh my, OM Ganesh!
And look at Hexagon in the chat. He is saying, I got you, Javier.
Let's go. Thank you, Hexagon. Alright, this is going to be one burst.
Oh, but I think it's over.
It's
Not
over.
yet.
It's not over. We're liars. It's over. We weren't lying. As with the immediate evacuation, ZYPPERY backdashes their way out of the lobby, and TAKKINADA advances in winners.
That's right.
There we go. It's a tough one because for the 500 people watching, it's a tough matchup because you want to be able to get the hit, but by trying to go for the hit, you will open yourself up to getting hit. And both characters do insane burst damage. So it's a very, very tricky matchup, and unfortunately for ZYPPERY, TAKKINADA got the better of those interactions.
Yeah,
There we go.
it's perfectly said here, but that means at the same time, in round number 2 today, THAMER has to fight his worst nightmare. And Big Bob Frankie, thank you for the gifted sub. Too slippery, ZYPPERY.
What's THAMER's worst nightmare? Is it
Sub-Zero.
Cactus Clowns?
It is Sub-Zero, but you know
Oh,
what,
Sub-Zero.
guys?
So, okay, got it. Right.
To cheer everyone up in the chat a little bit, it is time for the arena's secret weapon bug.
Let's go! We've kept him in the basement for too long, some would say, including Amnesty International. But we've let him out this whole week in preparation of today. He has qualified after a season of sandbagging. The season of sandbagging. We didn't see that as a season in Kombat League. I think we need to fix that, Ed Boon. Ed Boon, the season of sandbags. Anyway, he's out now. He's on a mission. He's on a tear. The arena's secret weapon, ROETHOR. But not to be outdone. Going up against the bug that don't play no games. The game bug.
That is
Who's
right.
going to take it?
ROETHOR, he is here.
Shang Tsung's
And he's already mixing my Melon Man with the Raiden pick. Going up against Gamebug's Kotal Khan. And this is Totem Khan. So no safety. He does not believe in the pussy. He is going for the totems. He wants Damahe, and he wants it now.
Gamebug had a very good read in the beginning. Neutral ducking that forward one attempt. 2 totems up already.
Okay.
You don't read Gamebug's variation name, guys. No, don't read it. Don't. I hate this dude so much.
Is that French?
Oh man, I hate this dude.
Right. Right, finally putting hands on Christopher Lambert is the feather enthusiast. Wait, looking for it and punishing in time. the bold, brave Kotal player with the parry on Oki, but ROETHOR, patient as ever, getting the punish. Right, we have totemed, we are parried up. Something is gonna hurt if it connects.
Okay, young ROETHOR, strike, throw.
Yes, Christopher Lambert was well known for his strike throw game in Highlander. Right, stand one, command grab. You love to see it. Well, I love to see it. Let's go. But he's out. His people need him. New contract in Hollywood for one of Canada's favourite people. Right, drink him. Drink the Elder God dry. Drain him completely. What a whiff punish on the projectile, plunging his massive weapon deep into Christopher Lambert.
Oh, that was a nice hit confirm from ROETHOR.
Yeah, hit confirm into, I think, the other on right. Shenanigans all over the place. That's not even punishable. You gotta be kidding me. Why didn't you do forward one? Right, got the hit, but no commit. Is GameBug a dating app enthusiast?
Oh, he put his life on the line there.
Yeah, went for the schmix-up, went for the canned mix-up, but got jumped on. Speaking of getting jumped on, coming in from on high is GameBug's KANIMANI. It's one apiece. Oh my goodness. Finishing Strangs. We're finishing Strangs, Rip. Get out of the sky, catching him in the Jesus sandals. Right, slice him, shank him. Put him on the deck. Right, GameBug playing around the teleport game is looking comfortable, you'd have to say. ROETHOR's going to have to step it up a little bit. And that's going to be a big punish. There is a break available, but no, didn't go for the up swipe. That would have been the armor break and probably enough to really secure the round. Right, High Caliber's Wyber to God, thank you so much for the raid. Hope your stream went well.
Like, this is very, very close. GameBug with the life lead.
Yeah, but against KANIMANI, no one's got a life lead.
He's dead.
As that's going to be it.
Yay.
Totem damage. Let's go. Yeet indeed.
And guys, GameBug, he is here to play.
Yeah, he's not playing no games, that bug. Okay. Now, what's ROETHOR going to do? We don't let him out of the basement very often, and we don't expect to see him not do great with Raiden. What we do expect to see him is do great with the Rambo. However, sticking with it. He wants to fight range with range, I feel. Because I don't think the teleport shenanigans were working for them.
Well, these games are so hot, I had to wear my shades here, and I see a CyberBear in the chat. By the way, happy birthday, my friend. It's CyberBear's birthday, so drop some happy birthdays in the chat.
Right, getting the round start interaction here in Devora's living room. Right, getting the pickup as well. With I think I left the oven on as an ender. Right, oven cancels. Oh, looking for the backdash into whiff punish. We've got an overhead. Cracking the feathers. Right, beautiful ducks there, on point. Neutral crouches from GameBug, allowing him to enter in wash. Okay, mind games.
Setting one command grab ball. Come here, my friend.
Right, I think this is where every NRS player's worst nightmare is, when you're stuck in a corner against KANIMANI with bar. Alright, choosing to lose the corner and go for the damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love the character, but I honestly have.
He is such a demon for this.
Yeah, I've vomited in my. I've vomited in my decency. That was awful.
Oh, and a CyberBear on his birthday, dropping 5 subs to the community. Thank you so much for celebrating with us.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Not just any old bear, a cyberized bear, nonetheless. And also, Daredevil Destroy, thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well.
Good enter at ROETHOR, but he has to fight for his life here.
Yes, indeed. Backs to the wall. What they're going to do with it? I think they'll be able to. Right, looking to try and clip the Jesus sandals. What spacing there from GAMEBUG?
He is playing out of his mind. Parried the first one. ROETHOR finds it. Catch the breaker. GG's well played. See you later, baby.
Shake my hand. Shake my elder godly hand. As he's taken the defensive bar, taken the round, taken his dignity here in Devora's living room.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, I do appreciate what ROETHOR's doing, but we've now got 3 totems to the good for young GAMEBUG. All he needs to do is hit him. Nope, totems are gone. We need to buff Kotal. Those totems need to last a lot longer.
Beautiful flawless block.
Alright. We have got a conversion. What a Twitch duck. OSing that block button like an actual champ is GAMEBUG.
And again, we have the lively to play with empty jump command grab. GAMEBUG is playing with so much confidence.
Oriental Hat providing no protection to the full command grab pressure. Oh, he tried, got beaten to it by ROETHOR, as Kotal was happy to eat the full length of that pole. Have a grub! Oh, I think they got wrong-sided. They wanted Sun.
No, ROETHOR got
This is gonna be it.
Sun, there it is. He
Sun!
can't get out.
Kill him, Sun! Kill him! Kill him!
It goes
Sun
GAMEBUG.
coming in clutch.
He is on a mission today.
Where's my kill him, Sun? There it is. There it is. I'll just spam that in the chat for you. There you go. Sun, kill him. Sun, kill him. All right. So, ROETHOR. Are they going to let the arena down? Are they going to be able to bring it back? I've been timed out. I've been timed out for 10 minutes.
We can't time the commentator.
I've been timed out of the chat for putting sticks of my own emotes there.
Lady Emma's laughing at you right now, bud.
I'm gonna have to speak to the union about this. I'm gonna be on to my union rep. Anyway, we're gonna.
And Andrew, thank you so much for the prime love.
Okay, right, here we go.
The chat is already saying free bulk.
We can't keep letting them get away with this. All right, we've got. Oh, what defense there from GAMEBUG. Parry into down 3, looking at what was coming at him and able to do something about it, but it's not really helped them. But have a bucket. Bucket fell short. I think the bucket fell short there. Holding down and the button didn't help Kotal in that particular situation. Right, Sun, give us a hand. Sun, cook him, Sun. Oh, looking for the neutral jump, but just too much hitbox on that pole from Raiden. From Raidude.
Man, ROETHOR, it is so close.
ROETHOR is whatever happens, ROETHOR has got to be sticking with Raiden for the entirety of the set. Right, it's got some plus
we're even close to Hype Train here for the finals.
Right, Sun!
Good confirm, yep, we have to fly out of that.
I have no idea he wanted Sun. I think he wanted forward 4 or something, or stand 4 maybe. What does GAMEBUG's variation name mean, by the way?
Let's
not
to...
Alright. Right, happy to block it out. Oh, but catching it! We've got 2 totems. 29.534% of incredibly fair and balanced damage right there.
And that is it.
He's dead. Yes, as ROETHOR has brought it back from the brink. Come on, Arena Secret Weapon, bring it back. Do it for the memes.
Oh boy, Bulk. These are some crazy matches we are witnessing.
These are insanely hot sets, and if there's something that I love on a Monday evening is sitting here and watching a lot of hot sets unfold before my eyes. What about you, Rip?
Man, Bulk, we are chilling here with 515 people.
550 people also love watching a bit of hot sets.
That's true, yeah?
Yes. Yes, they know their onions. If I say spring, they would say onion. If I say cheese hands, they would say onion. They know their onions. They know where to find hot sets. It's here.
That's true. And we have a first-time message from Parallel in the chat saying, yo, can I get a shout-out? Shout-out to you, Parallel. Thanks for being here. Let's get back to the game.
Done. Right, here we go. To the factory. Can ROETHOR assemble a dub here? Or is GAMEBUG with... I think it's a variation switch. Yeah, we've got launcher. We've got a variation switch in there, like swimwear baby, off the interactable. Got the corner position.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub in the chat. Do we see the first game 5?
Well, we've got launcher, amped disc, and that's going to be a punish as Oriental Hat provides no protection to... Oh, that's so dirty! That was dirtier than Stevie Wonder's bathroom. What a reset. I'm going to steal that.
But ROETHOR somebody has to back out.
Stun, give us a hand! No, as the smoke bomb clips him. There we go.
Fight.
Right, tried it again. Blocking it this time is ROETHOR. Don't forget, they have it all to do. It's 2-1. Not in their favour. As they get punished. Empty jump down 1, no command grab cancel from GAMEBUG. Oh, the range though. You love to see a massive weapon being wielded like that.
But I love the set so far. Good flawless block, ROETHOR. But not taking his turn back.
What a conversion. Drink him. Drink him. Send him back to the Writers' Union. Poor Christopher Lambert looking for some answers right now as GAMEBUG is staring at a 60% health lead. Didn't manage to cut the moccasins this time. Unfortunately for ROETHOR. Got to reset their own situation with some teleports. ROETHOR scrambling hard, trying to get anything to stick right now.
Wait, where's the amplify?
GAMEBUG doesn't want to win. GAMEBUG doesn't want to win, Rip. He had it, he let it go, and he's gonna die! Knowing that there was no breakaway available, holding on to his fatal blow, finishing the combo, and taking us to a final round! With the whiff punished open! Dang, GAMEBUG had it and let it go. Like Elsa. And now getting clipped by everything, just walking straight into the pole, eating the whole pole. Figure left the oven on, takes him back to the corner. Now not watching the dome.
That is a punish.
Right, finally we get a block. As poor featherless Kota was looking free up top.
Good punish.
I can only imagine this is what Kota feels like to be ripped. Without the feathers. Right, grab it again! GAMEBUG, do it again. I dare you, do it again. Just walk up and do it again. It would have worked. Oh no! Getting absolutely earthworm shimmed there as GAMEBUG steals it 3-1 over ROETHOR, who was looking really good. Coming back, but in the end couldn't muster the goods. ROETHOR has to work harder for his dinner now, as
The
he's gone.
boy-
He's been sent back to the naughty corner in the basement.
The boy GAMEBUG, ladies. Jesus.
Jesus had nothing to do with it.
Some very, very interesting sets today. And guys, we're slowly finishing this first part of the bracket. And ROETHOR and KANIMANI in the lower side. Interesting.
ROETHOR versus KANIMANI losers round 1, match 2. They're going to be so those players in the lower side, they are going to be playing their matches today in the background, I believe.
That is correct, Bug. And coming up next week, have young REDVIS versus, I mean, let's say it how it is, guys. The best Jax on PC. It is KOLAMBA.
There we go, KOLAMBA. Such a fan favorite is KOLAMBA.
Yeah,
but let's not forget, going up against REDVIS, another fan favorite with their cybernetic mix machine.
Yeah, the Terminator. I'm curious about the matchup. Let's see it, guys, because, man, Bug, this is a speed run today. The players, they are here.
They turned up ready to go, didn't they? There we go.
Man, that's how we like it, Bug, you know?
Johnny Cage.
What, quick?
Yeah, quick.
Yeah, no messing. Get in, get the result, get out. Yeah, that's why we leave Rip and I leave lots of unsatisfied people in our wake.
And I see plain iced tea in the chat.
Plain
Thank you so
iced
much for the prime sub. What a name.
I'm glad you read it, because I looked at that and I was thinking, play Nickhead?
Wait, Bug, that means my English is better than yours?
Yes, your English is better than mine.
Let's get it, y'all. Thank you so much for the subscriptions and for the support, of course. We have KOLAMBA versus Big Flopper, one of the best names.
Okay, let's go. Okay, making it count we're leaving the cybernetic schmixtape and we're going to fundamental honest Johnny Cage right now. Throwing his balls out there, not walking into them. Did Ryan Gosling play Johnny Cage? I don't think that happened, did it? No, okay. He was just trying to project it out there. Build it and they will come, says REDVIS.
Good punish from REDVIS.
Thinking about it, Ryan Gosling would be a good Johnny Cage. Oh, but not protecting the dome right there. $500 sunglasses providing no protection. Cash out.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh no! Didn't get the timing on it. Didn't hit the frames. It doesn't matter. Hit the throw on Oki.
Round 2, fight.
KOLAMBA looking dominating, stalking their opponent down. Right, looking for the breaker. Okay, blocks on point, playing a bit of Tetris out here, is KOLAMBA, and look what it's got them. Got them in, heated arms are hot. Bit of a wave dash action. Love to see the execution. What a duck. Right, boom, boom, boom. Okay, using the plus frames to back up and look for an opportunity is REDVIS, and it's working out. But oh no, empty shore hop, gonna get called out. We've got a corner switch, no restand. Just chose to block with his face rip.
And KOLAMBA is saying, grab these.
Finished him.
Was it? Did he overhead the grab? Is that what happened?
Did.
I did. Oh yes, overheads are immune to throws.
Let's take a look at the replay, guys.
I didn't see it. I honestly didn't see the grab.
Yep, here's the replay.
Let's see that replay. I just thought he stood up into it. Yes, you're right. It is. He did. Okay. So for those in the chat who aren't aware, and it's a very knowledgeable chat, super knowledgeable chat, so most of you will be. Overheads are immune to throws, and so are unblockables in Mortal Kombat games and NRS games, I believe. So unblockables also cause throws to whiff.
I will never forget it. My boy Abel played versus Aztec, and Abel lost to wake up unblockable because he tried to grab for the win. And Abel immediately uninstalled the game afterwards. It was glorious, guys. Still one of my favorite moments ever.
I lost one as well. I lost a tournament match in MKX to that. As an overhead beat my command grab. It was a Melina overhead beat my command grab. So there we go. All right, here we go. Speaking about regrets, it's off to the campsite. Anyone who's ever been on a camping holiday ever will have regrets. They could have been in a hotel.
And let's see, close match once again. And after this, it's going to be DISARTED versus SHINDUMP.
Ooh, not just any old dump, the most evil of dumps, the SHINDUMP. But put those hands away. Keep your hands to yourself. I'm not that kind of major. Oh, but getting the donkey punch from behind, though, getting all the good stuff from the back, is REDVIS. Ouch. Just got bonked him on the dome. Right, some of the best screen control in the game. Hot armed Jax. Try and come in. I dare you. Try and come close to me, says Jackson Briggs. Alright, getting under both of them. Jax not impressed by Johnny's... Dang.
Oh, the flawless block was nasty.
REDVIS still got it. I wonder why he doesn't like Terminator in this matchup. Wow. Managing to punish the high with the uppercut is what we could say there. A high move was punished with a down two. Right, putting hands on military star.
What are those flawless blocks? Excuse me, guys.
It was nice of you to think you had a turn. Ha ha ha.
Final round. Fight.
Right, beautiful anti-air there from REDVIS. That was another down two after a whiff throw, wasn't it?
It looked like it.
Alright, put him to sleep. Send him to the corner. Now it's Kolumba's chance to apply some warm-fisted pressure.
Doesn't get shimmied. Solid defense.
Oh, the staggers. Staggering staggers are staggering. But dropped the combo and then just threw it. Did they throw this away? Can Johnny Cage do enough damage? No, he can't.
Wait, what was that? Oh, there's the back two! He wrapped him!
Oh.
Finish him.
Okay, that was a big combo moment. And Kolamba did the right thing by not breaking because Johnny Cage has the armor break, which would have definitely killed. So it was a good presence of mind there from Kolamba, but in the end, putting it all on that special move, which whiffs on block, killed Kolamba. What's the score now? Is that 1-1?
It is 1-1, yeah.
1-1. Okay. Okay.
Jax.
Well, we're not going to see a switch, but we're going to see a different variation from Kolamba. Are we gonna get a dose of the clap? I don't think we are. We've got the same skin. Quad grab, grappler, and ripped. Okay. Alright. Unfortunate drop is unfortunate.
So the score is 1-1.
Round
2 ridiculous players trying to stay in the winner's side of things.
Oh, what a whiff punish with Stubby Cage themselves. Beautiful space there
Nice
from
conversion.
Yes,
The
even
flawless blocks are just getting out of hand.
in the scramble, REDVIS is looking supreme in this particular player matchup. And look at the health lead. All of these are errant hits, just converting them out. 4 touches for death.
Round 2. Fight.
Dang. It's going to make Kolamba really second-guess their entry. With warm or cold hands, he's got to find a way he can enter. And that's a way. Getting the grab going. Oh boy. Right, no uppercut this time on the high kick. Right, those hands are warming up.
Fully heated now.
Yep, making it very comfortable for young Johnny to receive. Right, trades. Right, get some heat back in there. Got to stay warm. You can imagine it's quite cold in the dungeon right here.
The back forward still worked.
Well, he doesn't have clap, so he's got to use something. He's got to use some kind of entry tool. Right, living on that pixel. Chip him out.
He just sniped him.
That's grenade launcher used as a sniping weapon. Call of Duty players crying a little bit to themselves right now. They wish they had that kind of skill.
Very good blocks from both. And Jax versus Johnny in finals. I mean, that is a pleasure to watch.
Yes, I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm glad you absolutely mentioned that because you don't expect either of these characters in grand finals. It just ain't. It's just not happening. But actually, it is. Right, we're not flawless blocking the string here from REDVIS. Arms getting warm. Oh, but they're cooling down now. They're cooling down. Right, boom, boom. Kolamba sitting on a monumental health lead in this particular matchup. And just checking the forward movement, checking the forward dash. There we go.
And Kolamba takes the lead in the set. 2-1. He is on match point. Stormbreaker in the chat as well. Welcome, brother.
I see the bracket is developing in the background, Rip. Do we have some news from the loser's side?
Let's see. Is Avel actually working? That's what you're saying, Bulk?
I think some people have had a look at the bracket, and there's a very upsetting upset for one upset player right there, if that is true.
No, Bulk, that is round number 1, if you're talking about QUINLOO and Kani. That's what we commentate.
Oh, okay.
But you're the oldest man out there.
We actually watched that live, didn't we?
Yeah, Bulk.
We did actually watch
Bulk
that.
already forgot about the set. That's the problem here, guys.
Never ask me questions about what I've just watched.
But I see something. Mr. Black kicking Edible out of the tourney in the lower bracket. We have TYGRESS winning 3-0 over ZYPPERY.
Let's go, TYGRESS!
TYGRESS still in this, baby.
Uh-oh. Oh, but God, overstretching just a little bit. Is REDVIS doing the unsafe thing on block there?
Wait, ZYPPERY is saying I want 3-0 ZYPPERY, then message Avel. Avel, you are the worst fucking mod out there.
We love you, Avel. We might pay you one day. Right, putting hands on beard is Johnny Cage. Right, trying to get the staggers going. Right, boom, boom, boom. Smack man's up. Oh, God, just reaching with that string right there is REDVIS as they got the corner position. Uh-oh. That's gonna hoit. We've got the corner switch. No restand again. Can you not restand if you corner switch like that? I thought you could. I wonder why Kolamba doesn't go for it. Right, boop. Bosh. Oh, but the offensive roll out of there, getting all the good stuff from the back, is REDVIS. Looking like a dodgy warehouse. All the good stuff's in the back.
But the pressure is on Bulk, and I have a feeling this might be the first game 5. And it is!
Boom. Yes, it is! Hold this for me. As the Academy Award for Best Brutality goes to REDVIS. Johnny Cage.
Man, Bulk, these players, they are going in. And guys, don't forget, we are still in round number 1 of today's bracket. So everyone in the chat, make some noise, go crazy. Because every single player today, they are fighting for their lives.
Can you imagine if that was the case? MK1 Combat League all of a sudden became a little bit more serious.
That's right. And guys, you know what that means, baby!
Oh, let's go. Oh, is it going to be the best graphic to ever have graphics? Oh, I love the colors, Rip.
Ooh. I love you as well, but wait, what?
I'm a big fan of that pink. Always a big fan of the pink. Right. Kolamba. Pressing away, pressing the pressure in, but the hands are not heated up yet. You've got to warm up those hands before you stick them in. You know what I mean?
Ooh, he's trying to flawless block there.
This is gonna hurt. 29.223 of heated hand to buy. Dang. Kolamba going all out in this final match. They've got the round advantage. What could REDVIS do about it? Might get bopped on the dome, sent across the screen. Projectile trade's not going to be in REDVIS'.
Where's that back three?
Right, boom, boom, boom. Got the hit, but no commit. All about that stagger life.
Another one! REDVIS, aka Big Flopper!
Right, Kolamba is going to need to look at trying to heat those hands up before he touches Johnny again.
Do we see the cash out? There it is, Buck!
Right, we've got the hot arms now, and Johnny does really appreciate the feel of warm metal when Jax gives him that thing. And it's gonna be the point-blank heat missile straight to the face. GG's, Kolamba taking it. 3-2.
Jesus Christ, I'm on the edge of my seat here. Kolamba taking the set.
Dang, that was an execution. Execution style.
REDVIS dropping some GG's in the chat. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, but that being said, Johnny's not going to be able to have an open casket at that funeral, if you know what I mean. Getting shot straight in the moneymaker. All right. What's next, young Ripper?
Oh, but let me actually take a look at this bracket. Mr. Black is saying, is the stream laggy? Mr. Black, I can confidently say I have 0 dropped frames, so it should be perfect for everyone.
Do Rip's dropped frames look big in this? That's what we have to answer. I'll tell you what does look big in this. That donation goal. Look at that.
Ooh, that is
over half, 56% of the way there, and that is the donation goal for the entire finals. If IIRC,
that is correct.
FRFR, NGL. Just try to keep it youth, you know, for all our kids out there, all the kids in the chat. Yeah,
because I think it is time for the last set in round number 1. We saw the little brother earlier, and now it's time for the big bro. DISARTED, back in action. Right. Our 5-time arena champion, or maybe even 6-time. I lost count, Bulk.
Now I really feel like I connect with DISARTED a little bit more than TAKKINADA, because DISARTED is the older, less attractive, not as successful, maybe not as talented.
That is true.
Brother,
that is true, though.
Because that is the way it goes.
Looks like a little chat.
Yeah, younger brothers always have the upper hand in every single area. Rightly or wrongly, every single area. TAKKINADA's the one that's got concert level flute skills. Poor DISARTED has to make do with being able to play 3 Nirvana songs on an acoustic guitar.
Fujin.
Bug, I just took a look at the chat and I see 555 people here with us.
That's big numbers in this racket, let me tell you.
And Shindump, we go in top tier in this dojo, and DISARTED is not going sub.
Dang, this is okay. A new look from the older brother, looking for some new fortune as we go once more onto the beach, dear friends. Shindump, the most evil of dumps, with the Jackie Briggs. DISARTED with L'Oreal's best advert. Way better than Andy McDowell ever was, if you remember. But I don't think many people will.
Skywalker, right into the corner you go.
Dang. Getting all of the screen position there is DISARTED. Showing that he is not a one-trick character pony. Right, happy to stand in her own goop is young Jacqueline Briggs. But didn't have the bar to amplify the grease kicks right there. Right, leaping in.
That was a
What a
beautiful
flawless
flawless block, yeah.
Oh no, he's gooped up. He's gooped up. Gwyneth is going to get royalties on this. I don't think he's dead. There's no way she does 48%, is there? Please tell me she doesn't do 48%.
Oh, he's alive.
Okay, good. 40.750%. By standing in it. DISARTED, you genius! You
No
actual genius!
I'm officially done.
I love it.
DISARTED even in the chat.
What a call out! What a call out! Let's go! Oh, just grabbing it out of the goop. Trying to minimize Gwyneth Paltrow's royalties at any chance they can is DISARTED, and I respect that. Hitbox on that jab was insane, by the way. I hope you all saw that. That had no reason to hit her. Fujin was basically in a different stage when he threw that jab out.
Block. Oh man, that fatal gave him all the momentum.
DISARTED has the answers for the Brigster. Right, and that's going to be it. Just walking all over the girls right there in a very dominant first match. Can Shindump pick themselves up? Now, don't forget, this would be the league, the PC League number 2 versus the PC League number 15. So one of these players has had a more challenging route to get to finals than the other.
That is correct.
You see, I may be old, but I understand brackets. Can you believe that, chat? Can you believe that?
You guys know what I believe? I believe that you should press that follow button there at the top of the chat. Support the boy Bulk, who is a part of the arena. For Bulk, when did we even start to commentate together?
1974.
That is right, guys. So 1974. A few years.
Okay. All right, to the basement. We've got the switch of characters. Can the change of characters change fortunes for Shindump as we get the original Schmickster, Sonya Cage? Just going to check the sports bra with his perfectly immaculately manicured hand right there. Boom, boom, boom. Getting the Damahe, cashing out, cashing in. Oh gosh, this is getting ugly. This is getting ugly, Rip.
I mean, DISARTED, he is the 5-time champ for a reason, Bulk.
Yeah, I think the chat's gonna have to get their alibis sorted. Because this might be homicide on screen in front of over 500 people. Live. Direct to your retinas. Direct to Shindump's soul right now, too. Right, boom, boom, boom. Right, just checking her. Checking her in the leggings. Checking that forward.
What is that move even? Wait, did he crack the PC version, Bulk, and added some kind of move to it? Wait, what?
Shindump playing with DLC
is he
strings
cheating?
here.
Did he found some strange files on Reddit?
Bro, that's going to be a punish. It's not looking like Shindump's day. And that's going to be Chip out for the win, and it's a quick 2-0. The change of character not helping Shindump. Chat, I really do need you to write down an alibi for where you were, because this isn't looking good. This isn't looking good for Shindump.
Even DISARTED in the chat to say, what the fuck is that flying move? And TYGRESS is saying, I did let the tech on THAMER. Yeah, TYGRESS, I saw it. I thought about DQing THAMER for that for a second, but then, you know, he had the Twitlonger prepared already, and my doctor said I have to avoid stress.
Yeah, exactly. I love the comedic upshift from you, Rip. It's incredible. Apparently, that move is called Soaring General.
That sounds kind of dope, though.
It sounds great. Well, Soaring General sounds like the sex name for a pensioner's genital. If I'm honest. Would you like to see my soaring general? Yeah, it sounds a little bit dirty, and I'm not all about it. And not all about it is Shindump, as they have gone back to Jackie Briggs, looking for a change of fortune. They tried out the Sonya, it didn't work. But can the most bendy of airbenders bend their way to the victory here in the Hourglass while Kronika is not looking? Right, got some damage, got some goop on. Can Shindump bring it through? Or are they going to be number 2 in this game?
I will not fail.
Shindump going to be number 2?
Round 2. Fight.
Who could tell? It's
People saying
potential.
you have to love bulk Mondays. That's right, guys. Monday is bulk day.
No
Wait,
wondering. Soaring General. Soaring General. Not the other one. Right, anyway, we got an anti-air. Come on, Shindump. We believe. We believe. Oh, no. Okay, we don't believe as much now as DISARTED is cashing out 28 point... Oh, my goodness, it keeps going. 37.813%. Okay, that was, in the end, a domination that was so one-sided that I'm afraid, Shindump, you're going to have to call DISARTED mistress.
And look at my DirectX 12 version of the game going crazy as always. That's exactly how it looks when I take that cap off, Mike.
Genius. Absolute genius. Right, we still don't know what Soaring General does as a move, but it served to confuse.
But just like
Hashtag.
that, ladies and gents, round number 1 officially in the books, Bulk. Let's take a look at the bracket.
Let's go! We've got round 1 in the bag, now to round 2!
That is right, still 4 sets for your evening entertainment. And man, those 4 sets, Bulk, let's say it how it is, straight up heat, baby.
Yeah, absolute fire. More fire than my hemorrhoids, let me tell you. This is... you don't want to miss it. There's few things in life, chat, over 500 of you in the chat. There are a few things in life that give you everlasting joy. One would be holding your newborn child for the very first time. Others would be your first paycheck to give you so you could realize your dreams of financial freedom. And the others is to watch this particular top 8 winners side bracket. Because, oh my God, there's more killers in there than a British government.
Yep, that is true. So guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, of course, for the support, as always. And speaking of support, guys, if you want to go the extra mile and you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, feel free to do that. Links are in the chat. We try to upload every single day. So if you like competitive MK11, you want to stay up to date with the latest news, Feel free.
Or if you just
Do
want to
some-
see Rip. If you just want to see more of Rip's
That is
beautiful, bearded, bald head.
That's true as well, yeah.
It's like,
Just
like
like
a
that.
hairy... It's like a hairy egg. Is that
The
man?
players are here. oh no. Oh no, but don't watch.
Hey, the classic, the absolute classic. Makaron, KITANAKAHN, Cetrion, Mirror. Let's go. Who does not want to see this? Don't answer that. Don't
Like
answer that all at once,
Like,
chat.
you have to bring your A commentary to keep the viewers here.
Hey, I've got this. I'm down. I am DTF. I am down to finagle my way through this. Lasers for lasers as we go once again onto the beach, dear friends. I'm gonna say purple Cetrion is Makaron. That's my guess. That's my 50-50. I hope I didn't
That is
lose
true,
that
but
one,
yeah,
right?
you are correct on this one.
Get tentacled. And I only know this because that's the color they always use.
It's the battle of
going on-
lasers. We are watching Star Wars.
I'm going on historical provenance right now, as I think Makaron might be too lazy to change up the colors between seasons. as we have the classic. Makaron, when faced in this matchup, doesn't mind the mirror and has got a very good track record, it has to be said, as both players are happy to sit back, play a bit of Time Crisis. Reload! Reload! Oh, but making the mistake of coming close, and look what it's cost Makaron. It's cost them the entire round here. Cost them everything. Still trying to put shields on. Bless them. Trying to put shields on after you're dead. Trying to reduce the damage from the fatal blow, even though he only had 20% health. You love the commitment.
Fight.
Let's take a look at the chat prediction of this one.
I think Cetrion's going to win. I'm not even joking on that one, chat. I think Cetrion's going to take this one. Right, who is going to be the peak sexy salad? Who's going to be the most bouldery of the two? Right, sticking with the lasers for now. We're going to see some Dwayne. No, we got some air bending. Got some twister action. Right, get tentacled again. Some Cthulhu for you. And now, finally, we get to see some Dwayne Johnsons. Right, KITANAKAHN that time teleporting close, but didn't get pinched for it. But they've got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do, and the air-to-air trade is going to be in Makaron's favour.
Final round. Fight.
Right, jumping themselves into the corner is Makaron, and getting beat out of the teleport. Right, jump back kick combo. Swaggy. It was a swaggy combo. It's a swambo from KITANAKAHN.
The good old Swambo.
Make swambo happen, chat. Make it happen before MK1. Right, pinata, lasers. Right, jumping over the Dwaynes, trying to get the anti-air Dwayne. Maui coming in hot. What's Vin Diesel's character? No, not Vin Diesel's. Dwayne Johnson's character in Fast and Furious. What's his name? Agent.
Isn't it?
Is it Hobbs? It's Hobbs, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah. Okay, there's another one for us. Right, trying to swipe away. Right, into the Twister. The Twister for the win. There we go.
Cetrion.
But
We do love
KK
this.
takes the lead.
Okay. Okay, and this is a change of form. Normally I watch this mirror and it goes all Makaron's way. So has there been some counterplay from young KK?
I mean, we can take a look at the bracket here, because after this we have 3 more fights. And it's gonna be QUINLOO GAMEBUG, then THAMER TAKKINADA, And Kolamba versus DISARTED. Bug, that sounds like a lot of fun, at least for us on the mic.
It also sounds like the brothers are again on the same side of the bracket.
Yep.
That'll be interesting tomorrow. Anyway, the monks are they're not standing on ceremony. They're happy to just lie down, take it easy in the background there as these two protagonists are swiping out in front of them like that. Twister for twister. Oh, the wall of Hobbs straight to the face right there. Dang. No diesel power about it. It's all earthy Damahe. Oh, getting all the good stuff from the back of the dodgy quarter shop is KITANAKAHN with the well-placed teleport. But we do get a reversal flawless block up 2. Up 3, I think it was. I think it was up 3. What was it? What was that?
It was up 2, Bug.
Oh, God! Oh,
boulder!
Floated straight into it. This is why we call her the Boulder Bee. She loves a boulder. She loves some hard rocks, does that girl? Loves them. Right, Mr. Black is asking when is his set. I think he's going to be playing
Your
now.
set is off stream.
Yeah, your set will be off
You can already play it.
side.
Or
You
did
can play
Abel
it.
not update? Lady Elmo, kick Abel in the ass.
All right. Oh my goodness! The rock was in the wrong place at the wrong time for MAKORAN. Turned up on the set of Fast and Furious, and actually they were trying to shoot Jumanji. And in the end, the tendril pull is going to mean KK with the 2-0 lead.
That is right. And to help out the chat a little bit, since Abel is a bit lazy, because I actually wanted to update my own bracket real quick, we have Mr. Black. Wait, Mr. Black, did you play versus Edible already?
I think you said Black took it over Herring.
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah, I think
Then
that's
you
what
have to wait. You play the loser of Kolamba versus DISARTED today.
There you go. That's it. There you go. So Mr. Black is on point. Mr. Black is on point. He just has to wait for someone to play. All the loser sides matches are being played up to losers top 8 tonight. And then, yeah, losers top 8. So it'll be 4 players left at the end of it. And there'll be 4 players in winners side top 8 at the end of this round. And that will be tomorrow's stream. The final of the final. So they say. But going for a final dance here in the club, the 2 girls bashing away. They're on the dance floor, but I don't see a handbag anywhere. Right, boom, boom. All right, so we get some. Hit him with the Jumanji. Hit him with the Jumanji. As MAKORAN happy and content to play a bit of House of the Dead, a bit of Call of Duty. Is it going to be Caldera for young MAKORAN, or just a case of cold feet as they get gribbed now? And it's looking like the momentum is with KITANAKAHN, who has the peak boulder bitch. That's what I want to know.
That had to be an input error from MAKORAN.
Yeah.
That short hop.
What's the special? What's laser? Does that involve one of the punch buttons? I don't know, but it might have been a short
I
hop
have no
into.
idea, Bug. I've never played Tetra.
Some experts we are. Oh, what spacing though! Able to find the narrowest of margins by backing up into the mattress to get a bit of a whiff punish going is MAKORAN. These, you can see the scarlet.
This is a true mirror,
Yeah.
Bug. We see the same moves on both sides.
Yeah. It is what it is. I was trying to talk him up as well. I was trying to say the MAKORAN's Scarlet fundamentals shining through there. Oh, and advancing through! What a catch from Macaroni the homie. Right, but just catching her in the Jimmy Choos. stamping on those toes, those manicured nails, providing no protection to angry stompage.
Behold the tempest's might.
Boom.
Final round. Fight.
And KITANAKAHN
Okay.
is on match point.
Yes, but MAKORAN has kept themselves alive in the set. Oh, Pinata, no amplify. No catch there for KITANAKAHN as they are eating the Dwaynes and getting back in the corner. But no, fighting their way out. Got the restand. And now out of the corner with the teleport, able to block because recovery doesn't exist for that move. Oh, catching something there. Catching out as well.
Interesting. I thought we might see a reset.
Yeah, that's what you'd imagine, go for the reset, but I think happy to play some zoning now. Go back to Time Crisis, it was working so well before.
No, that was good. MAKORAN
Let's
armoring
go.
through this.
That is an answer. That was cute that you thought you could play the projectile game with me from there, but I've got this full screen tracking armored super. Wah, 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 wah. I'm sure that's how MAKORAN sounds as well.
100% Buck.
No, I know for a fact he doesn't. But he should do. MAKORAN, work on your gruff grumble, please.
Because after this GAMEBUG and the Quinjet, they are waiting for their moment to strike.
That'll be a hell of a match. Yes. Okay, now locked in with the Boulder Bitch up against KITANAKAHN's sexy salad. Who's going to do it here in the tournament stage? Okay, both players avoiding any damage at all costs.
And Sergio in the chat saying something is wrong with the donations. Sergio, only donations $5 and above are shown on stream, I think. That's the setting on stream.
Okay. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, well,
I think
yes,
€1 and €2 and something like that is not shown for spam protection.
Alright, so it does pop up. It does. You will see the counter increase. You will see it grow and get bigger, because that's always exciting to see. So all of the viewers here, all 524 viewers will be able to see that.
Can someone maybe drop 10k real quick so we can see if the donation alerts work, Bulk?
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. It's good because who doesn't love watching? Who doesn't love watching that thing at the bottom there just grow and get bigger in front of their eyeballs right there? We love to see that.
This is so close, Bulk! Punish!
No! Why would you do that, Mako?
Oh, Marco, I think he thought it's chip out.
Well, he should. That's not the chip out string, is it? The chip out string is the overhead twirly spinny thing. Whatever that one is. Because again, I haven't, just like Riff, I haven't played this character either.
Trust me.
Okay. I didn't even see if something absorbed there. Oh, the pinata on Oki, grounding young Mako. However, managing to swipe their way out. Right, Mako in the lead, but a round down. KITANAKAHN on set point. Again, what a whiff punish.
Thank you so much, brother, for the €17. Dylan's like €17 for 17th play at Combo Breaker.
Oh, let's go.
I mean, Diddle, honestly, you can be proud, brother. 17th place is super, super solid.
Wait, Diddle got 17th?
Yeah?
Oh, good stuff. I am impressed. You can't see it, but I've got my impressed face on right now.
And Vodka dropping €6 as well. Thank you so much, my friend.
There you go. That's a good way of tidying up all those ones. Come on, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Degen Combat 11 right now. He tried to do it
I
back.
think Makoran gets so many input errors in this. I don't think it's intentional. You don't see it that often.
That isn't that why they're called input errors? They are
Yeah.
by their very nature not intentional.
That's true.
I don't mean to be a pedant there. Right, we reset the nooch. Feel my nooch, says Mako, as they're living on borrowed time as KITANAKAHN cleans it up, pushing
KITANAKAHN
Makoran.
Wins.
That is 3-1, isn't it?
It is 3-1, yeah. And
Yeah.
that means KITANAKAHN is going to be the first player in top 8. And Makoran is saying in the chat, so many input errors. Yeah, Marco, we saw it. We just talked about it.
Yeah. Inputs in error are in error. Unfortunate. However, booking their place in, as you rightly said, first player qualified through to tomorrow's final in winners side top 8 is going to be KITANAKAHN. Having to take another stab at glory is Makoran. Shifting down to the loser's side is going to be playing against either REDVIS or SHINDUMP.
Yep, that is true. And congratulations, KITANAKAHN, for reaching top 8. And of course, we try to get the next set going as quick as possible. It's QUINLOO versus GAMEBUG. Bug, what do you expect? Give me your thoughts on this one.
Okay, my heart says GameBug because feathers for the win. However, you cannot discount the sheer domination of QUINLOO's flat packing execution. I reckon QUINLOO could assemble an IKEA wardrobe in 6 minutes flat. Yeah, without instructions. I'm going to go out there and say without instructions. I will even say it's in his DNA. Yeah, at this point.
Sub-Zero.
You know when you go into IKEA, right? We're literally buying
Cabal.
chairs and tables and stuff that were designed in Scandinavia for
Cabal.
Scandinavian people. You know that's a thing, yeah?
Yeah.
So Scandinavian people are incredibly tall. That's also a thing.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they're like the whole of Scandinavia. They're really, really tall. They're just known for being really, really tall. Why is it when you buy an IKEA table and chair, it's normal sized? Does that mean the people of IKEA land have got real bad back problems because all their furniture is too small?
Like those are the questions. We need someone to answer those.
But looking for answers to questions is GameBug, who has gone for Cabal. Post-accident Cabal, as it happens. There we go. Is that post-accident or pre-accident? I can't quite tell. He's moving too much. Keeps jumping. Why does he keep jumping? As QUINLOO sticking with the Sub-Zero as well. I wonder if this is QUINLOO's pick for domination in the arena finals.
Maybe
We know
that's the
them-
secret bug, you know, drop your main Liu
Oh
Kang and
my
just goes up.
God, raw dog nomad dashery from GameBug.
And he
It's not
went
enough.
for it.
Not enough for GameBug.
Fight.
As QUINLOO answers with a little bit of YOLOery of their own. Hodikras suggesting that Rip can't be Scandinavian because he's not bald. How? Not blonde, excuse me. How can you tell? How can you tell is what I want to know. How can you tell?
I was blonde as a kid, though.
Confirmed. Oh, speaking of confirmed, we confirm the throw crushing blows out here, and we don't confirm the rising ice as QUINLOO makes mistake on block. But it could happen to you, could happen to me, could happen to anybody. As the vortex is trying to get started.
That was a beautiful anti-air. Not gonna kill.
Indeed, indeed. I think it is gonna kill. Is it gonna kill? It's
Not
gonna
quite,
be
bud.
real close. I think I was closer than Rip, although technically he was right.
He
And the
mashed on
down,
this.
the down one check. Let's go.
Zero wins.
I take a look at his head and don't see blonde hair.
I hate you guys.
For those who are watching this back on YouTube, we do we as often as we can, we interact with the chat, because let me tell you, people on YouTube, the people in the chat can be super funny. Super funny.
That is true.
Yeah. And Rockin' Polo's suggesting that Bulk always thinks it's going to kill. Of course I do. I've been hit by enough of these things to know.
Cabal.
And Vodka with the €12.90. Thank you so much.
Let's go. Okay, sticking with it. You can only... Bayek do Sam. Okay, alright. Sticking with it. Sticking with the Cabal pick. Interesting. Interesting. I think Kotal does better in this matchup than... Well, actually, no. Cabal's great. Cabal's fantastic.
Round one.
I like the Kotal Sub-Zero matchup. Poison. Right, post-accident Cabal trying to put on some gapless pressure. Right, getting the throw, the walk-up throw. Getting the shimmy bait, you could say.
Oh, that was a good
what's
out there
that?
from QUINLOO.
And you know with QUINLOO, there's going to be a conversion behind it most of the time. Waking up with it. Waking up with it. Press that square button harder, Gamebug. Right, tap throw. Boom, boom. Basing from QUINLOO, looking supreme. But block reactions looking equally supreme from Gamebug as they block the overhead. Right, get out of the sky.
Oh, that
What are
does
you
work,
jumping
but
for?
no punish.
Unfortunate sequence of events for both players there as they had their chances. But
And that
speaking
is
of
it.
chances, cashing straight out with the fatal blow is Gamebug. Overkill be killing overly. 35.288%, in fact.
Round two. Fight.
Right, another anti-air. QUINLOO so far doing an incredible job of checking the aerial movement from the anime character, Cabal.
Oh, he tried it, but the flawless block from QUINLOO.
So, wow. It could happen, chat. This player literally reacted to half-screen Nomad Dash. But they didn't guess right on the throw tech, and look what happens. It's going to sort that neck out for you.
Hexagon, thanks for the gifted sub in the chat, my friend.
Yes, thank you again. Right. Oh no, Stubby Zero! Poor Stub Zero. You need to buff Stub Zero. He's got no range. Alright.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, 1 round apiece. No catching the lands there, but we get the jump over. QUINLOO putting together a sequence. 37.099% of corner pushing Damahe. Is QUINLOO going to be able to push hard in this corner right now against Gamebug's Cabal? He's out. His people need him. But he made the mistake of coming straight back in again. Look where he is. He's in the corner again. Feeling the pressure. Feeling the heat from the snowman. The range on back one helping Gamebug out no end right there. Right, no break available. What can Gamebug make of it? 33.995%, but they've gone and cornered themselves again. Trying to get some tricky jump cancels is Gamebug.
Yeah, but Gamebug not giving up.
Right, no crushing blow to cash out here. And the air hook sword is going to take it for Gamebug. QUINLOO failing to block with the block button, instead choosing to do so with his face.
That is right, and officially we have a match, and this is for another spot in top 8.
I knew it was going to be a good match. Is QUINLOO now faced with the option of choosing a new character, going to choose a new character? What do we think?
I'm not sure, Buck.
Well, QUINLOO's gone straight back to Stubby Zero. I do like the yellow snow axes. They're a nice touch. We do get a lot of younger viewers in the chat, and I don't mean like, you know, super young. We do get, you know, like below perhaps employment age viewers. Just as a bit of life advice, please don't go and be tempted in eating yellow snow, viewers. Just like you shouldn't be tempted to break away when it isn't really on the cards for you, as QUINLOO eats over 31%, loses their defensive bars, and is put really on the back foot. Now with no... Oh my goodness, and then doing the breakaway at the right time, getting the throw on the whiffed slide. But we have an overhead and a dream. What can QUINLOO make of it? I get some plus frames on the screen. Patience into buttons is GAMEBUG's answer for that. Right, flailing with some of these buttons now is QUINLOO, who's looking like they're trying to make something happen. Bit impatient there.
Round 2, fight.
That was a nice conversion from GAMEBUG.
Well, we've said it already, but both of these players, execution-heavy players. When they look up combos, they don't necessarily look for damage. They just want most difficult combo ever. Okay, just doing anything but block on wake up is QUINLOO, eating the mid, and 33.366% into death.
And Bulk, GAMEBUG is putting on a show.
That was dominant. That was a dominant game. What answer is there going to be from the representative of IKEA Land? IKEA Land's favorite son.
Is it gonna be the Lou, finally?
Is it gonna be Liu for Lou?
It is, guys, the Liu Kang piece.
It's QUINLOO. Get it, QUINLOO? No? I knew that would get you. I knew you would love that.
And we have 72% on QUINLOO.
QUINLOO! Which does actually sound like a piece of IKEA furniture. It's a desk lamp.
That is true.
Right.
Grab a QUINLOO on your way out. Put it on the wall. Some candles on it.
I'm missing 3 screws and a bracket. Take this QUINLOO back, will you? All right, and immediately looking more offensive. You can see how much more comfortable QUINLOO is with holding.
GAMEBUG sound as an IKEA furniture. GAMEBUG.
GAMEBUG. It's like
that is good, bud. GAMEBUG.
GAMEBUG.
Robert, look at
Oh
this
my
damage.
god, damage! 47.209% of optimized high execution damage. You love to see it.
Yo, Claire, welcome.
Yo, Claire, good to see you again. Oh, trying to get the balls underneath. Succeeds. Gets the air to air. But finds themselves in the corner. QUINLOO. Right, pick it up. Oh, dropped it though. Right, boom, bada boom. No breakaway this time. Once broken, twice shy is QUINLOO.
Too slow.
Oh, staggers. Build up the crushing blow. I agree. What do we got in the corner?
GAMEBUG.
What the hitbox? This is QUINLOO's game to lose. He has to try everything right now, going for all the mixes he can. And the armor into... Is that enough damage to kill? It isn't!
But I can't breathe here.
Wow.
Final round.
Dang, that was good. That was good. Right, eating both balls. You love to see it. Cabal loves to feel it too.
Yo, Chad Apples, thank you so much. Welcome.
Right, boom, boom, boom. Right. Double hot balled corner combo, excuse me. Right.
There's the break.
Oh no! Scrambly play, be scrambly. That one's also unsafe, isn't it? Isn't the low unsafe? You just have to dash up to it.
I'm not sure if Cabal can punish it.
It's a tricky one. Right, going low again. With the low chucks. Right, tense ending. QUINLOO sitting on the life lead. Gamebug looking for any opportunity to
Fatal
steal
is
away.
loaded and he got clipped!
Dang, that was the bravest release of his balls I've seen all set, because that fatal blow was ready to go.
And Bulk, I think the chat, they know what they have to do now. The second Game 5 of the day. I want to see at least 100 AOs in the chat. Go crazy, everyone. Let's have a little party in here. Season 13 Grand Finals.
Okay. Is this a new track? Oh, I can't hear the music, can I? That's not...
I have a bang already. I have a bang already.
Oh, speaking of bangers, Rip, Gamebug has gone and switched not to KOTANAKAHN.
I love it!
The mechanized mix machine. Arnold is in the building.
Gamebug is bringing the term.
Oh, and straight away with the whiff punish on the running man hug. Got the corner position, has QUINLOO. Can they make it stick for the whole round? Eating the overhead, but breaking immediately. Right, meterless launch. What's it going to be? What's the set play going to be from Gamebug? Have they got detailed files on QUINLOO's gameplay style? What a reversal punish there with the...
Oh, that was so smart to go for the recovery with the air grab.
Just do a fadeaway air grab, just in case. Just in case.
What is there?
Let's go! Let's go! He's going to go for the combo as well, because he knows he doesn't need to use the fatal blow. QUINLOO happy to take the risk of combo drop to secure the round on a pixel. This is why he is IKEA Land's favourite son. Right, didn't watch your boots though. Didn't watch your Shaolin size 5s, young Kang. Right, boom, boom. Going low again. Going high this time. And that is the crushing blow sequence. Managed to get 30 points. Oh my goodness, this is looking bad. This is looking for lungs for Mans as Arnold gets taken to the chopper. And Liu Kang poses for the MK1 splash screen. Right there.
GG's boys.
Look, Liu Kang has been practicing his MK1 pose for so many years now. Look at that. Look at that. He's built for being the cover boy. GG's. What a match. What a match. In the end, it wasn't Gamebug's day, and the Terminator pick didn't work out. But QUINLOO executed with aplomb
And that means QUINLOO officially made it to top 8 bulk.
Nice. Nice. So we've got KITANAKAHN versus QUINLOO. First match tomorrow. Now we're going to go down to THAMER TAKKINADA. Is that right?
That is right, bulk. Yup, THAMER has to fight the Sub-Zero god himself.
I've
And
just
QUINLOO,
not-
please leave the lobby.
The donation goal is a nice
Gosh.
round 1150 euros. But Big Bubba Frankie in there with the gift sub.
Big Baba, thank you so much for the gifted sub, my friend.
Hope you all appreciate the level of production on these streams, by the way. This is not easy. This is not an easy thing to pull off. All the moving graphics, the 3D things, and all of that. This is not easy stuff. Yeah, I mean it's a very stressful thing to put together. Look what happened to Rip's hair.
Thank you so much, guys. Glad that you enjoyed. QUINLOO, leave the freaking lobby.
Oh God, QUINLOO. we need
Jesus
that just frame. QUINLOO, we need your just frame plug pull right now. QUINLOO, get out. Alt F4. You're done for the day. You don't have to go. You don't have to play till tomorrow. Okay, QUINLOO is clearly out in the snow right now, celebrating.
The Lady Emma saying, congrats on top 8, but get your ass out. And the players are here. TAKKINADA versus THAMER, and TYGRESS is dropping the 50 euro saying,
No!
good luck, have fun, everyone. It was a nice run for me. Looking forward to the next season. And TYGRESS,
Oh,
we are
dang,
looking
yes.
forward to see more Fujin cake and more win kicks. Thank you so much.
I'm just so much very looking forward to seeing what she's going to do for MK1. But anyway, let's get back to this game. Oh, just see Mounty there in the chat. Good to see you again. One of Team Considerable's absolute very, very finest. Right there. Doing great, thanks, Mounty. Not doing great is DISARTED's Sub-Zero, as they are feeling
It is
the
Taki,
full
Mike. It is
capacity.
Taki.
I've done it again.
Yeah,
But it
I
says
know.
DISARTED right there.
I know, and Jake
And then
Cruz
above it,
saying,
says, and then above it says TAKKINADA. Just to the ultimate schmix up from the Sub-Zero twins.
oh, THAMER starting very, very strong. And Jake Cruiser with the 25 euros saying, great set, love your rips. QUINLOO, please beat KITANAKAHN.
Hold on, get
You know, we could call them the Sub-Zero twins, and the big mix-up is they're not even twins.
Fight.
That's right. Oh, but THAMER
Okay.
is playing out of his mind.
Get real.
Twin zeros. I like it, Cyberbear. I love it. I'll try short hopping over, looking for something. Finally getting something to stick is TAKKINADA. TAKKINADA, yes.
Oh, the duck
No!
under.
Keep your hands to yourself. I'm not that kind of girl, says Cassandra Cage.
Good block.
What's a block? Get those plus frames going. Right, but jumping straight out,
That
holding
is
up
it, bud.
forward.
That is
Yeah,
it.
that is
THAMER
really it.
takes the first round.
THAMER really does make Cassie look viable, doesn't he?
And KITANAKAHN himself subscribing at tier 1 for 19 months.
Oh, let's go.
KK,
let's go,
thank you so
nice.
much for that.
Thank you, KK. 19 months. That is 2 whole Twitch babies and a bit. There we go. 2 full-term Twitch babies right there. Thank you so much for your long-standing commitment, KK.
Yeah, and as always, guys, for everyone who subscribes to the channel, it helps out tremendously. Thank you so much for the support, and I can't wait to see what the future brings. And we're even
will
close
say
to a
that-
hype train bulk.
Yes. I'm also going to say this is the
Big
most
Bubba.
wow, BBF with another 5 bomb right there. Right
Big Bubba.
there.
Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me and the entire project. 1-0
Exactly.
THAMER.
1-0 THAMER, 5-0 Big Bubba Frankie, who is right there in the digital town square of the Rips Arena chat. Right, shoot man's up. She doesn't care about the jail time. She's got a cast iron alibi, happy to pop 4 in the dome
that was so clean. Speaking of clean things, Fred, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months already. We're on a hype train, ladies. Let's get it.
Let's go. Get on that train, mother humpers. Choo choo. Two days ago, I was on a steam train. Did you know that, Rip?
No, I didn't.
Real fact, I was on a steam train. An actual steam train run by
That is
coal
dope, though.
and water. Yeah. Yeah. And not that I'm so old that that happens to be my preferred mode of transport.
Wait, Thamer! Man, but he is playing so solid right now.
How does Thamer make this character look so good against
Right?
everyone? And I was going to say, this top 16 that I've seen... Oh, that's going to be... No punish?
I don't know how that didn't punish, but let's not ask questions.
You don't want to know the answers, don't ask those questions, says Ed Boon. So, what I was going to say, yeah, Cassie, we don't normally see this character. Obviously, Thamer being one of the players who is loyal to them. This has been the most varied top 16 I've seen that I've commentated on. We've had Jax, we've had Terminator, Cassandra Cage, as well as the usual suspects. All right.
The nooch. Oh, wait, what?
Wow, big nooch. You clipped that, right? You did clip that because I want to see that
Someone in the
replay.
chat, clip that right now. I have never in my entire life seen this interaction here. I didn't even know that's possible, Bulk.
Well, yeah, because she's not the character she used to be. When someone in the chat earlier said, well, Sonic Fox mained her for a reason, that was Season 1. That was launch of the game, Cassie Cage. She's not the character she used to be. But she does have access to some more moves. So what did we go for? Oh, using the string to jump off the interactable, because the string puts them airborne, and then hit the interactable button for the back for the kick in the back. Genius.
That is juicy. That is just
Genius.
juicy, Thamer. Incredible. He is up to our Big Baba Frankie, dropping a sub to the boy Avel in the chat, you know, so he can work properly. That's probably why the match was wrong as well. Avel had those ads, but understandable, of course.
Poor
Big Baba
Avel.
Frankie, thank you
Poor
so
Avel.
much. 2-0 Thamer.
Poor Avel can't even afford his own subs. We pay him that little. Anyway, right. So to the factory, who is going to assemble their?
Bulk, I love it.
Wow.
Oh, and he stands up right into it.
Right, 3 dashes into the pickup, and we got the corner position. Stay in that corner, girl. No one's letting you out. Just like we don't let ROETHOR out of the basement. Just don't tell Amnesty International. They have sent papers.
And he has the life lead again, but versus Sub-Zero, that doesn't mean a lot.
No,
Good call out.
See, right now, Sub-Zero has the life lead. It's only a vortex away. But TAKKINADA does not have any resources. Amped Ice Ball cannot come out yet. Can now. And that's where you see Thamer. Oh boy, okay, they're dead. Right, so Cassie's dead here. But you can see how Thamer was looking not just at the screen of the position of the characters, but also at what bar TAKKINADA had. Can TAKKINADA do an amped ice ball from this position? And then they chose not to shoot the guns in that situation.
Wait, what kind of conversion was that?
Wow. Something, hitbox, hurtbox interaction, something. Please fix it for MK1!
Ooh.
Oh! Choosing to block with their guts is TAKKINADA. Wow, that's so busted that Cassie could just blow through creeping ice. She could just do it.
No, Thamer. He is gaming a little bit too hard. Another jump!
Well, it's a safe special. You have to expect these things from these kids.
Final round.
Man, this
All
set
right.
is ridiculous. Down 3 slide, oh man, we're getting desperate.
This is more ridiculous than Prince Harry's book.
Down 3 slide, usually the DISARTED special.
Well, like brother.
Look at all the shim gems. Look at all the shim gems.
Chip damage, plus frames. More plus frames, big plus moment is big and plus. Like, it looks like Thamer is a fan of big bottomed plusness.
The raw slide, there it is,
Wow.
and so much reward.
The rando Calrissian, half green here in the factory, but she's in.
Shimmy!
Her people, the earthworm shim! Got the hit, but no commit! Are we saying Thamer is a dating app enthusiast, Rip?
Another one, Bulk, wait a minute, do it again, you won't.
We didn't. It would have worked, though.
Flawless block gets blocked!
Was that a punish? Did that hit the
You
recovery?
are a mad lad for this. He is a mad lad for it.
Okay, earned. I will happily go along with the result of that match because Thamer did put their gameplay pants on right there.
No bug. No bug, that was ridiculous. The bait in the end going right into the fatal. That anti-air whiffing completely. GG's.
Yeah, GG's. Sometimes you get outplayed. And
Man.
sometimes Thamer puts their serious trousers on and picks up the control. Well, that was beautiful. That was more beautiful than opening up my electricity bill rebate. Yeah.
Like, I've never seen Tuggy struggle like that. Man, what a Cassie.
Okay, can Disarted confirm or deny in the chat? Has TAKKINADA had his required 8th Red Bull of the afternoon? Because if he hasn't, then that's a problem. Or did Disarted chug all the Red Bull and didn't leave poor young TAKKINADA any? We're gonna get to the bottom of this mystery.
And
But
guys,
GG's Thamer. Not going to take anything away from Thamer. That was a absolute masterclass. Yes.
it was insane. And speaking of insanity, we have one more match in the pipeline, guys. And that is going to be DISARTED versus KOLAMBA.
I wondered where we was going with that. Speaking of insanity, Bulk.
And I expect Sub-Zero versus Jax. Let's see what KOLAMBA can do here. Thank you guys so much for still being here, for supporting, for being the best community on planet Earth.
Rip, don't look now, but there's still over 500 people watching right now.
It is
live.
crazy, Bulk, right? The support is ridiculous.
Don't tell them. They might notice us and they might leave.
And the players are in the lobby. Last set, ladies. Let's get some hype in
This
the
is
chat.
it. Who's gonna have the big crowd-pleasing end? Is it gonna be every girl's fantasy, young Fujin, the man of the locks? Or is it going to be every girl's fantasy, Jax with the sax and his warm hands? Who's it gonna be? Fujin Jax, Disarted KOLAMBA.
Round 1.
As we
Fight.
again, I don't think random's working on this thing because once more, onto the beach, dear friends.
Yes, that's right.
In MKX, if you picked random, there was an 80% chance you'd get the pit.
Wait, really?
Yes. All right. Anyway, here we go. Kolamba already 40% down, like monkeypox sale numbers here, and is being sent into the corner with a lot of work to do. Wow, and the let's just call it what it is. That's basically a flawless from DISARTED, as Kolamba doesn't look like, I can't remember them actually pressing a single offensive button in that round. Does Fujin counter Jackson Briggs that hard? Or are we going to get some military countermeasures from the warm hand enthusiasts themselves? Right, finishing it, enhancing, outranking, and we've got the clap. Give him the clap, Jax. Give him the clap. Everyone enjoys getting the clap. No one likes having it. Right, boom, boom.
But in my opinion, definitely a hard matchup for every Jax player out there. Fujin and his space control.
Yeah,
DISARTED showing us why.
Yeah, showing more space control than Buzz Lightyear right there. He doesn't really control the space, does he? More space control than the Borg. For you Star Trek fans out there.
Fujin's space control is ridiculous. In my opinion, the best in the game.
It's up there, isn't it? It's kind of his shtick. It's kind of his ting.
I see my boy the Mighty Unjust in the chat as well. Of course, total #1 down player. Not Bulk. Turkey in the chat.
What's there to downplay? I mean, if he wasn't such a rubbish character, we wouldn't have to try and defend him.
Man, I think I'm talking to Turkey right now.
Do you remember the patch when they
Bulk,
gave...
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Bulk.
They gave Kotal Khan players a tiny lifeline in like Season 4 of Kombat League, and it was to make his down 3 an actual button.
In the meantime, Kolamba clapping.
Clap, clap, clap it away. Is Jax gonna give Fujin the clap, or is Fujin gonna be happy to suck him off here in the retrocade in front of all of you people? We've got one throw. He doesn't. It's not like Fujin has to do the strike throw game in this matchup, is it? He's got so much control of the entire screen. But not when he's stuck in... Oh, again, sucking him off. Boom. Send him over there. Cashing out the crushing blow.
And J. Cruz gifting a sub to my boy, the Unjust. Thank you so much.
Right. Pulling the life right out of Jackson Briggs. Well-animated throw is well-animated. Oh, but getting the whiff punish there is Kolamba. Oh, we can't chase up in time to catch him. Right, grab him. Oh, but the grab back and it does more damage.
And there's my boy Sergio in the chat with the €5 saying, yeet! Thank you so much, guys, for supporting.
Right, I'm back. There was a timer going off in the background. I don't know if anyone heard it.
Bulk has to go to bed, guys. He's an old man, I'm sorry.
You got me, Rip. You got me. 64 hair jokes this season, and finally Rip gets me.
Oh, he tried it, but DISARTED able to block in time to... Oh, he wants that top 8 spot.
He does, and clearly, their Fujin is something to be reckoned with. And this is not the best matchup for everyone's favorite Special Forces representative. Can we have a Saxy finish from Sax playing Jackson Briggs? Or is it going to be Is he going to be playing
Jax.
his own funeral dirge? Who can tell?
Right. And I see someone in the chat saying, where do we see the twins in here? Guys, I tried to get them. I tried. I did my best. I offered so much money. I wanted to host a set between them and KANIMANI, but they don't want to play it. I can understand it. It is a high ping matchup, but we tried it, guys. But they don't want to play anymore. Because I see the question on YouTube a lot as well.
Okay, well, now hopefully the YouTube people will understand the situation. It's not as if Rip isn't trying.
I tried, guys. I put up everything I had. All of my four euro.
Yes. €4 that was left in the back of the sofa and a broken toaster.
That's true.
And they still didn't want to go for it. Oh, couldn't catch him. Right, we do get the punish. Giving him the clap now. Got the restand for it.
And there's again the win push.
Does he have...
Double break!
Oh! Okay, alright, we've got death and hot arms. I think this is going to kill.
This is going to be a juicy chunk of damage.
No, he's not dead. He's going to have to use...
Just the boink to the face.
Right, Kane, thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well.
That's right, Kane. Danke, Bruder.
That finish to that round was so intelligent because the expected thing is to back off, do heat missiles. And what he actually did is kept the heat in his arms and went forward with the overhead bonkery. You love to see it.
Oh, Kolamba choosing wake up violence.
Right, we're finally taking these throws from Kolamba. And in with the jump in. Is this the beginning of something fabulous, Rip?
Good anti-air. The clap, look at this
Clap! Oh, it's Swombos!
Ah, he doesn't have all the bars.
Clappy Swombos in the corner, Rip. Clappy Swombos!
Oh, the pressure.
Oh, nearly
there's
had
no
it
way
all.
DISARTED can bring this back. No way. Yeet.
No. Boom. Dead. Did. Kolamba not going out without a fight, not going quietly into that good light. Gonna rage against the dying of the light on their PC. Yeah.
And DISARTED is saying it is Sub-Zero time.
Okay. No risks, we go sub. Is how I imagine DISARTED sounds.
Jax.
I'm just reading. For those on YouTube, you don't get the benefit of the chat here. DISARTED has written "No risks, we go sub," but I just imagine DISARTED sounds that way.
I think you nailed it.
You think he does? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We've come this far. I can't let it go now. Gonna go with my main character. He probably sounds the exact opposite.
No, that's true.
Yeah. Right, you've asked for it now.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
I'm not dissing DISARTED, chat. Okay, well, I'm not.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, off to the pool. Kolamba, and they maintain that momentum, being a bit more careful in their approach, but getting their clap on. I was so careful not to whiff right in front of DISARTED's face. There is Kolamba.
Oh, more claps incoming, guys.
What does DISARTED's variation name mean?
Let's pretend we didn't see it.
Is this deep lore that I don't know? Oh, speaking of deep lore, there's the overhead. As military look provides no protection to overhead ice axery, but beating their way in, beating Sub-Zero off into the corner right there. But it's not going to make any difference, as now cornered themselves is Kolamba's Jax, looking for the keep out tool, but whiffing.
Oh, that
that
jumping
jump
is
is-
so ridiculous.
Oh, that is broken, but that is more busted than the British economy, that jumping. And we get the
flawless.
first actual flawless of the night.
Final round.
That's the first actual flawless of the evening. Right, get some frames on the screen. What you going to do with it, Kolamba?
Punish.
Can we chase them down? Yes, we can. No launch, but position is key. Are we going to cash it out?
Ooh,
yes,
there
we
it is,
are.
Buck.
35% of rib checking Damai. Going to sort out all those vertebrae in one go. Right, break. Looking for the earthworm shim. Is disarted. Staggers are on. Boom, boom. Hands are getting warm. And if there's something that Jax likes to do,
Great, converge Kolamba. What's the read? He goes for it!
he's got the bars. He's dead. Let's go! Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Kolamba, he is in here.
That brutality is not as difficult as it used to be. In MKX, that was like one of the hardest brutalities in the game to do. And when you got hit by it, you were like, yeah, fair enough. But I appreciate it. I respect it. You
Okay.
can never hate on it.
Okay, chat. For the very last time today, and I'm talking to all of you 560 people in the chat, I want everyone to spam some AOs. Last fight, DISARTED Kolamba. Who is gonna make it to top 8, guys? I have no idea, but it's getting hot in here.
It is getting hotter than a bout of chlamydia. And Rip would know. Yeah.
Guys, let me press the magic button. Let's get it. Thanks for being here.
As we get hit by the best graphics to ever have graphics. Let's go! Final match! Back to Devora's living room. Right, and again, Kolamba has to try and make a comeback from already being 50% down. Call that 60% down. Before they get their first damage on the board. Right, couldn't get the jump in. Sub-Zero managing to recover a 2-hit string in time.
87% on DISARTED, by the way.
How many?
87.
87%. Yeesh.
And Kolamba struggling.
Oh, couldn't get the full chip out. Okay, Kolamba with nothing to lose, everything to gain, but lands on the slide.
Round 2. Fight.
Good flawless block. That
Wow.
was beautiful.
It was beautiful, but now Kolamba has to do it all again. Right, not falling for the earthworm shim this time, and got the corner. Oh, looking for the air-to-air, the early jump in, the early jump button from Kolamba paid the price now, as they are really on their back foot. Couldn't get the punish on the whip throw. Oh no, with punish on the
Oh,
quarter,
that
and
was
that's
clean.
going to be it.
That was clean.
As-
Down to guaranteed. There is no escape.
As DISARTED books their way into winner's side top 8. But Kolamba is surely going to be a force in the loser's side. The shark-infested waters of the lower bracket.
That
GG's both.
is very, very true. And guys, since I'm somewhat on a tight schedule, unfortunately, Bulk and me, we have to call it a day here. We would love to show every single set on stream, of course. But yeah, we're two old men, so have mercy with us. Tomorrow, we're gonna be back with the top 8 side of things. So thank you guys for the insane support today. A big shout out to all players. Congratulations, of course, to everyone who reached the top 8 finals tomorrow. And yeah, guys, you are the best community out there. And Bulk, thank you so much for spending time with us and for the great commentary.
Thank you, brother. Always a pleasure, never a chore. If the bed falls through, I'll see you in the spring.
That is true, guys. And of course, we're gonna rate another great community member. Be nice in the chat, because it's Macaroni the homie. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. Everyone, have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and of course, stay safe out there. That's the most important thing. Follow the socials here everywhere. We have Discord, we have YouTube, we have only... no, I can't post that here, but you guys know it. Send me a private message and you get the link, of course. See you guys, and bye-bye.